It is about, what's the best way to describe this? We found ourselves on the bank of a river, and this lady told us to go in and find this guy. So we went in and found this guy that got lost, and then got thrown back in time. And we landed in this town, or this city, and got told that somebody's going to break this thing they have called the Golden Rule. The Golden Rule is basically don't do bad shit. And we had to find out who was going to break the Golden Rule. The Golden Rule kept getting broken, and then as soon as it breaks, everybody gets turned to golden statues and we have to run away. Once that happens, we have to get to a portal, and it starts the day over again. Spoiler alert, I broke it. I have broken it in game a couple of times. Yes, maybe. So we keep going through that cycle to see if we can try to break it. Now this is the big spoiler of the game. We have since found out that we are dead and we are in the underworld. We are in hell. And the reason we're reliving the same day over and over again is because that's what the guy who created it, he made a deal or whatever, and that's what he wants to live immortally, like what's his name, Sentius? He wants to live the same day over and over again because he has this perfect world. So we live the same day over and over again. We're never going to be able to fix it. But if we can meet with the god of the underworld, then we can potentially save ourselves and everybody else that's been damned as well. So that's our goal now, is to meet up with the god of the underworld and hopefully undamn ourselves and everybody else that lives in the city. So there is 4 plaques. There are 4 plaques. We have 2 of the plaques, I believe, so far. The game takes forever to load, too. I should have done my description or my explanation while it was loading. Whoops! You live and you learn. But there are 4 plaques to restore the obelisk. And I believe when we restore the obelisk, we might be able to go talk to the god of the underworld. We have 2 of the plaques of the obelisk. One of them we know where it is, and then the other one we have, but we haven't been able to get it, and then the other one we don't know where it is at all. Plaques. So that's, I think, where we kind of are in terms of the game. I'm going to be a little bit more lenient on questions. Like, if I ask questions, I might be a little bit more lenient on my pumpernickels. So plaques. Because I do want us to try to get to an ending tonight, even if it might not be the best ending. Well, I really want the good ending. So, game's almost ready. Here we go. So it still might be loading some of the assets. But if we look at I think it's still loading. Yeah, it's still loading. Okay, so here's all our goals right now. So these are the 2 plaques we don't have. I think the Greek plaque... Okay, the Greek plaque is the one that DULI has. DULI is locked in a cell. So in order to get him out of his cell and us be able to get his plaque, we have to get Galerius elected magistrate, which is this one. But in order to get Galerius elected magistrate, we have to dig up dirt on Malleolus to get him... No, hang on. Persuade... No, we have to dig up dirt on Malleolus to get him to drop out of the race. So that's why we're on this one. So we need to get dirt on Malleolus to get him to drop out of the election, which will allow Galerius to run, and then people will vote for Galerius And then DULI will be released. What a rabbit hole. Exactly. DULI will be released. So I'm starting to remember things, little bits here and there. So let me just make sure. How are my settings? How are my settings? Am I losing frames? Am I good? I think I'm good. Yep. Seems fine? Okay, perfect. So our current goal is dig up dirt on Malleolus. But I don't know where we're gonna do that. Need more. Oh, we need to link Malleolus to the name Quinctius. How do we do that? I don't know. I guess we can talk to some people and see if any of them know Malleolus as Quinctius. Who gave us?
Salve.
Who did we? Oh, it was the. Hang on.
Don't you just love springtime?
It was the. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to get more information. We need to, this guy that dies, we need to get more information. Do you remember the whole deal with the name Quinctius and why he's hiding it? Yeah, it's this guy. The assassin. He's the one that, he comes in here, he wants to kill Quinctius. So I think we need to not let him die, and we need to talk to him some more, maybe. So we should reset the day. I think our best bet. Remember about the guy who got crushed? Yes. If I'm completely off base and that we don't have to talk to the guy, then let me know. Whoever wrote this didn't get a chance to finish. Aww. Hey!
Salve.
Hi, Galerius.
I saw you slide down that rope before. Very impressive. And strange, too, since that device you used is exactly the same as one I've been working on for weeks. Oh, of course. It's because I already gave it to you in a previous time loop, isn't it? Anyway, I'm sorry to ask, but is there any chance you'd be willing to do me a favor?
Oh, he wants me to do him a favor. What do you need?
Well, I've been trying to get this rare flower from the rock spire in the middle of the lake. It's too steep to climb, so I hung a rope over the lake and made this pulley device, only I couldn't quite summon the nerve
Oh,
to
he
use
wants
it.
me to get it.
Do you think you could use the device again and try to get that flower for me?
I'm gonna die. Why do you need it?
I don't really feel comfortable talking about it.
Tell me.
Look, I'll tell you everything if you get it for me. All right?
All right.
Oh, thank you. It would help me a lot. There's no rush, just whenever you get a chance.
Okie dokie. I'll see what I can do. I've seen a lot about this game, but never this quest. Aww, we get to get a flower for Galerius's crush.
All right, friend. Hope you find a way to break that cycle you're in.
Actually, you know what? Let's do this quest now. Secret Admirer. Let's do this one now. Okay. Because if we die... Ooh, okay, hang on. Which one is it? Is it over there? Okay. Alright. We're gonna try to get this now. But how do we jump off? Oh god. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, hang on. Okay. Now I know how to get down. Now I know how to get down. We just gotta go back up and we gotta try it again. Go back up and try it again. What happens if I land in the water? Is the water bad? The water's not bad, right? It's a great quest. I'm so excited. I want to get him his flower. Who does he have a crush on? Okay, let's start taking guesses for who he has a crush on. It better not be the stupid lady that runs the bar, because she's bad. She's bad and we don't like her. Oh god. I'm in the water. I'm in the water. Ooh, there's stuff down here. Ooh, sparkly. Can I take the apple? Oh, I got an achievement. Ah! Forgot the statue was gonna look at me.
Fortune smile on you, sister.
Gotta get up to get down. Get down and move it all around. Get down and move it all around. Oh, I went too fast. Damn it. This is gonna take me a while. Getting the right angle, it's gonna take me a while. Oh, Kitty's cleaning herself. She cute baby. While we all wait for me to get this angle right, you can all watch the kitty clean herself. I love you, but I'm also very glad you have a cat cam. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to provide the people what they want. Damn it. Get down and move it all around. Get down and move it all around. Ow. Get down and move it all around. Get down and move it all around. Oh god, how did I get all the way over here? I did not go that fast or far. Ugh! How is this possible?
Don't you just love springtime?
That was weird, right? That one was glitchy. Nope. And that one... So that time I tried to jump off a little bit quicker so that I wouldn't get thrown into the wall, but maybe the,
smile on you, sister.
Maybe the shift... Okay, I don't know. Try not to flap your arms, but I'm a birdie. I'm a birdie. If I'm a bird, you're a bird. Nope, that one was too... Oh my god, I'm never gonna get this. Can I just climb it? I wonder if I can just climb it. I know he said to do it the other way, but I'm wondering if I can just climb it. Come on, come on. Get out of the water. You can climb this. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Ugh, fine. Yeah, I want to Skyrim it. I want to Breath of the Wild it. I got stamina. I got stamina for days. I got stamina for days. Did I get it? I clicked on something. I did not get it. Fuck! Video game characters who can fall a 10-foot fall yet can't climb out of the water, right? Okay, that one was much better, though. I was very, very, very close. Let's just hope that I can do that well, but better this time. all about the physics, as Fishy said. It's all about the physics. Oh my god, it did the thing again. It jumped me to the... Ugh. It's almost like it jumps me to the end of the line. Snapping you to trajectories based on timing rather than physics? Maybe. Hilarious. Are you over in the thingy? Don't you just love springtime? Galerius, wait, where are you, Galerius? Did I go the wrong way? I may have gone the wrong way. I may have gone the wrong way. Where are you? Are you walking? You're walking around. No wonder I can't find you. Mr. Galerius. Mr. Galerius, sir, I found you a flower. Shut up, fishies.
Salve again, my Sisyphean friend. Now, what's on your mind?
I got you a flower.
Brilliant! You did it! Well done! This is going to make her so happy. Equitia, I mean. Now I just have to figure out how to give it to her. What I really want to do is walk up to her, give her the flower, and confess I've been madly in love with her since the moment we met. But on the other hand, I can't shake the feeling that the consequences could be... terrible.
What's the worst that could happen?
You mean, aside from her execution? You see, Equitia is a Vestal priestess, meaning she's taken a vow of chastity, the breaking of which would be an extremely serious affront to the gods and a capital offense. Even if she was just suspected of being unchaste, it could lead to her execution. Unchaste Vestals get buried alive.
Ugh.
Oh, and I'd get flogged to death for good measure. But at the same time, she's just so kind and graceful, and I feel so much love for her that if I don't tell her, it'll burn a hole in my chest. I don't know what to do. What do you think?
We can tell you how it goes next loop. Okay. I think you should tell her how you feel. Consequences be damned. But if it goes wrong, we can fix it next loop.
Now that I hear you say that out loud, I hear how crazy it is. I think maybe I need to be a bit more cautious.
No!
What I need is a go-between. Someone who can tell her
how
how
I feel, I can do that.
And find out how she feels without risking her life. What do you say? Do you think you could help me one more time?
Of course!
Wonderful! Now, all I need you to do is give her the flower and tell her it's from a secret admirer. Tell her I'll keep my distance and that I just want her to know that she's loved.
Oh, that's sweet. I'll do it.
Thank you. Come back as quick as you can and tell me what she says.
She's gonna think Michelle is hitting on her? I mean, Equitia, she's very pretty. And she's nice. She's the only one that, like, we kind of... I mean, I'd say she's one of the only ones we kind of trust in the game. Hello? Where are you? Are you in here? Hi!
Ave again. Did you find what you need?
Someone wanted me to give you this flower. Oh yeah, she's gonna think it's us.
Oh, how lovely. It just happens to be my favorite, too. Who do I have to thank for this?
I'm supposed to tell you it's from your secret admirer and that they'll keep their distance. They just want you to know you're loved.
I see. So, it's from Galerius, then?
You know already?
Of course I do. I think everyone in the city knows. That man is a wonderful human being, and my favorite person in the world. But he is the least subtle, secret admirer you could imagine. The way he looks at me with those puppy dog eyes. Plus, he's been trying for weeks to get his hands on this flower. He went to so much effort, too. Suspending that rope above the lake, inventing that pulley device all on his own. He'd just stand there each morning, looking at the flower, trying to summon the courage to seize it. Oh, my heart.
So what should I tell him?
Tell that adorable oaf that my Vestal's vow of chastity ends once I turn 36. So if we ever make it out of here, and he doesn't mind waiting a few years, then tell him I love him too.
I'm sure he'll be happy to hear that.
I hope so. See you again soon, I hope.
We're doing a good deed. We're doing a good Galerius, sir.
Fortune smile on you. Salve again, my Sisyphean friend. Now, what's on your mind?
Honey, I delivered that flower to Equitia for you.
Thanks. What did she say?
She knew it was from you. She asked me to tell you that once she turns 36, she's allowed to marry and that she loves you too.
Venus, that is the best news I've ever heard in my life. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You have no idea how happy you've made me. I wish there was something I could do to thank you properly, but I don't have much to offer you. All I can do is tell you where there's a secret stash of coins you might be interested in.
Ooh. I'm listening.
In the rock tunnel near the stairs, there's a little doorway set into the rock. Inside, if you look carefully, you can see a chest. Unfortunately, one of those golden huntress statues is blocking the path, and I'm not game to move it. If you can figure out how to get past it, I reckon there might be a small fortune waiting for you. I hope that helps in some way.
Thank you, Galerius.
All right, friend. Hope you find a way to break that cycle you're in.
Oh, sweet baby Galerius. Jenna, are you here? Did you see what we did for Galerius, baby? Okay, well we still have to do the ending of the loop, which is gonna ruin all of the cute things that we just did. What's so dark in here? Is this the way we want to go? Are you the way we want to go? What's this? Oh yeah, I think this is the way he's telling us to go. Is there an option to save? Yes. But it's not going to matter if we redo the loop. Look at me. Thank you, fishies. Okay. Oh, I know what we can do. We can break the law. There we go. We just need to break the law and then you will move, right? Or can I kick you? Can I kick you? Why can't I kick you? I want to go in here, but you're in my way. Move. Move. Because there's a fortune in here. Be gay, do crimes. Exactly. Move. Move. Not as timed with anything as I had hoped. If only there was a push sign on the door. Look. I can push as much as I want. It's just she won't move out of the way so that I can... The entire point is that the way is blocked, but what if it weren't? What if it weren't blocked? What if? What if it weren't? Alright, so we're gonna set the loop. Aurelia, that's the one we don't like.
You stay away from my money.
Stay away from your money, eh? So what if I were to take your key? Where's your key?
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
No, I don't want to read it again. Can I go in here now? Okay, go, Sentius. Move out of the way! Move out of the way! Ow! Okay. What if you followed me? Ow! What if you followed me? Okay, maybe I should go. Maybe I'll try that a different time. Let's do the other thing first. Let's follow one lead at a time. One lead at a time. Hello.
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are and why you look like you've just taken on a gladiator and lost?
Rude. Ooh, I can say I'm a little busy right now.
All right then. I'll get out of your way.
But, what if I want you to do stuff for me?
Ah, it's you again. Hope you're settling in, friend. Now, what's on your mind?
Can I still get you to do things? Okay. I can't get you to do things for me. Okay.
I bounced the idea around once or twice, mainly as a way of getting DULI set free. But from what I hear...
Okay, so I can't do anything.
Gladly.
I can't make you do anything now that I've done
See
that.
you
Okay.
around.
I get a one shot at making him
Sisyphus,
help me.
Attack or pursue the
And then that's going to be blocked again now. Yeah, you're blocked again now. Where do you even get your bow from, crazy gold lady?
Have you checked your vitals?
All right.
help.
Yes, Fabia. Yes. I'll get right on it.
Thank you.
But do not go into the thing. Just trust me. Okay. Now let's go see if we can talk to the bad guy. Let's get more information. Hi, you. I need more information from you.
Stop right there. I am looking for Tiberius Quinctius.
Okay. Let's see if we can...
Thank you for your service to the
If
Empire.
we just
I'll
say
let
that
you
he
live
goes...
for
Like,
now,
if we just
but you
link
best
him...
make sure our paths
Like,
don't cross
tell him to
again.
go directly to where he is, and we follow him, what happens? I think you already tried this. Let's... But, I mean, the worst that can happen is we just reset the loop again. Ooh, unless what we do... Because he's going to get stopped by the guard. Can we distract the guard? Can I distract you somehow? Galerius isn't running any errands. Domitius! Hello? Hello? You might have a problem with this guy down here, sir. Okay, yeah, you might have a problem. What's this say? Sentius and Malleolus, same excrement, different set. Oh, no. Just go the long way around, sir. Okay, this might not work. Okay, I was just kidding.
What now?
I'm here for Malleolus. Who might you be?
The name's Domitius. You want
Yeah,
to
okay,
get
this
to
isn't gonna go well.
Malleolus, you go through me.
Then go through you, I shall.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Okay. So that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Have got my ticket for the long way round. No, Galerius, sweetie, don't stand there. No, don't stand there. Ow! Okay, I won't stand here either. 2 bottle whiskey for the wall, and I sure could use some sweet company. But I'm leaving tomorrow. What you say? When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair. You're gonna miss me by my hair. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Jenna, did you see what we did for Galerius? Jenna, did you see what we did for Galerius?
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are and why you look like you've just taken on a gladiator and lost?
We set Galerius up with his girlfriend. We got we match made with Galerius. It was so cute. He's the happiest he's ever gonna be, ever, forever and ever, and it's so happy and it was so cute. Do we still want to send Galerius on some errands?
Sounds serious. I'm listening.
So if we do this...
Poor Virgil. Poor Rufius too, I guess. Alright, got it.
Okay, so... we'll do
Aurelia.
this.
Oh no. Alright, I can do that.
And then Ulpius.
But how did you... Alright, of course. I'll make sure this gets to him.
I'll go stop Fabia.
I'll go. But once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
So, and the flower's back down there again. So, the flower, we'd have to get that every time. I wonder if I can get the flower. Hang on. Can I get the flower now? Oh, fuck! I thought I had it. That I landed on it. That is not fair. I bounced off of it. That was a good launch though. Thank you. I thought for sure. Getting the flower does nothing. Oh, you're right. Because she already knows. Oh, I don't need the flower. You already got the reward from his quest? Okay. Fabia, I need you to stop talking for a minute.
Thank you.
Do not go in there. Just trust me. Okay, and then now we're going to try talking to the guy again. So I got the reward.
Stop
What was
right
the
there.
reward? Okay, so I don't know
I'm not
Quintius.
sure I believe that.
So let's see what we
I am here
can-
with orders from
let's see what
Emperor
information we
Nero
can get from
himself
him.
to find and execute the cultist Quintius for
Emperor
terrible
Nero.
crimes against the Empire. So, if you tell me the truth, I will allow you to live. But if you is that understood?
Got it.
Thank you. Now tell me, who are you people, and what is this place?
We're just a small community of strangers who wound up here by accident.
A small community. Ha! I was told Quintius was a cultist, but I never thought he'd be foolish enough to lead me right to the heart of his mystery cult.
Oh yeah, fishies. But I want to make sure that Galerius every time knows that he is loved. I was told Quintius was a cultist, but I never thought he'd be foolish enough to lead me right to the heart of his mystery cult. Wait, what's a mystery cult?
Oh, don't play coy with me. I don't care if you're worshipping Bacchus, Magna Mater, or Christ. You lot are all the same to me. Always sneaking off to your secret sanctuaries, indoctrinating each other with your little mantras. The Emperor may have tolerated your activities up until now, but after what Quintius did, those days are numbered.
We're not cultists.
You say that, but if you're not a cult, then why go to such great lengths to keep this place
Not
a
as good as
secret?
our community? Aww. I'm still looking for a way out.
So you admit you're not allowed to leave?
Well, yes.
That sounds an awful lot like a cult to me. And I saw the inscription saying, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." I take it this is some kind of mantra you all believe?
Yes, because it's true.
You've clearly been indoctrinated into this nonsense. Now tell me, where did you lot get enough gold to make all these statues?
They're real people covered in gold.
You lot are practicing human sacrifice too. You people disgust me.
We didn't turn them to gold. A god did it, and we don't know which one.
Of course you'd say that, but that's what your kind do, isn't it? Our god told us to do it. It's all clear to me now. The secret sanctuary, the indoctrination, the mantra, the human sacrifice. You're cultists. There's no doubt in my mind. What baffles me is how a person can believe in something with such zeal. They just can't see what they've become. However, you still have a chance to redeem yourself by telling me where Quintius is. Do not waste it.
Okay, I have no idea who or where he is. I wouldn't help you even if I did know who he is. What's it going to take for you to let this go? Gold. Take all the gold you want. Okay, what should I say? What's it going to take for you to let this go?
Gold? I don't care about gold. You don't seem to understand the situation. So let me make it abundantly clear. The only thing I care about is carrying out my duty to execute the cultist Quintius. I have spent many exhausting months tracking this arsonist through cities and villages, roads and forests, bribing stubborn travelers and peasants for leads. At times, I was so bone-tired I could have sworn I'd approached the brink of death. But still, day and night, I pressed on for the glory of the Emperor. So, you see, I know he's here. Turning back is not an option, and right now, the only thing standing between me and my triumphant return to Rome is you. So, for the last time, are you going to tell me where he is? Or do I have to put an arrow in you and ask the next person I meet?
I have no idea who or where he is. No,
Then
don't shoot me,
you're
sir.
no
It's not gonna
use
go well.
to me. Do you have any last words?
Ooh, okay. You said you wouldn't kill me if you told me the truth. If I told you the truth.
And there's a simple explanation for that. I lied. But if you want to know the truth before you die, here it is. Once I'm done with you and Quintius, I intend to kill every last one of you wretched degenerates. And I can think of nothing I'd enjoy more.
Oh!
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
So, obviously he didn't kill me. Oh, that's hilarious! Ow! Okay, come on out here. Come on out here. Oh god, oh god, oh god! I'm gonna die. Was it worth it? Was it worth it, Michelle? Yes. it, Mr. Clean, our bestie. So many archers, I'm all a quiver. I am hurting. Okay, so he didn't help me. Do we have any other leads on how we can, like, do we have any other leads on how we can link Malleolus to Quintus? Any other leads for that? Oh, photo mode in game. Tap P to enter photo mode. Let's take a picture of... Let's take... Can I zoom in? That's tilt. Zoom is... No, hang on. Oh, there we go. How do I take it? Space? There, I took a picture of Aglarius. Is that... Yes, we are pumpernickel. We are pumpernickelling. Did it take? I think it took. Who else is closest to him? The Emperor. But we don't know who the Emperor is. We don't know who the Emperor is. Oh, I missed that fish. Why is he hiding the name Quinctius? Ooh, do we know that? Do we know why he's hiding the name Quinctius?
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are and why you look like you've just taken on a gladiator?
Okay, so we're gonna give you money to do some stuff.
I'm listening.
You're gonna have to do this.
Aurelia? Oh no.
Why is the assassin after him? Because he burned down the... Oh, who is the person that was being threatened, or was being... Oh, crap. Hang on.
Poor Virgil. Poor Rufius too, I guess.
Who's the person that's being blamed?
But how did you... Alright, of course.
Who's the person that's being blamed for burning down the,
Alright, let me see. Stop Fabia going in, but send the new arrival to the empty shrine. I'll go, but once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
For burning down the thingies. Oh! That hurt? Why did that hurt? How much money do I have now? Inventory. Ooh, we still got plenty of money. Smooshed your face? Apparently. Who's the one that's being blamed? Ugh, fine, I can't talk to you yet. Blamed for burning down the what you call it, the one that's being blamed for. Oh. Hang on.
Oi! How did you get in there, you cheeky youngster?
Okay, so not being blamed. Okay, hang on. Wait, what do you... Oh, Ulpius, not a good time. Why not a good time? Okay. Somebody's being blamed for burning down the town. Octavia, you're a Christian. She's a Christian. Can we get more information from you?
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome to life under the Golden Rule. Ah, another stoic, perhaps. We all need something to help us through times like these. We've all been where you are now. I remember when I first arrived. I used to lay awake at night contemplating the big questions. Why am I here? Is there a way out? What is the Golden Rule, and who or what is responsible for it? I still don't have any of the answers, I'm afraid. I don't think anybody does. But I'm happy to share with you what I've learned.
Okay, so... let's see. So you're a Christian?
Please keep that to yourself. There's a terrible
fire in Rome, and our emperor decided to make us his scapegoats. There were executions. It was horrible. Okay, well, I can ask her about the plaque. So Octavia might know the emperor, or sorry, she knows the emperor. She might know the assassin.
Even if I had seen it, and I'm not saying I have, I couldn't in good conscience give it to you. That's all I'll say.
So are we blackmailing her? Perhaps the magistrate would like to know about your beliefs?
What you're doing is disgusting, and it's not going to work. Shame on you.
Okay. Why would Octavia know the assassin? Because they were both living in the same place with the emperor. They both know the emperor. What's your story?
Here, in this place, the magistrate has me earning my keep by cleaning and pruning the gardens. It's not quite how I expected my life to go. I used to live in a lovely villa on the banks of the Tiber. I was even betrothed to a handsome young man from a prominent family. But long hours of menial labor for the good of the community has its own charms too, I suppose.
Yeah, she just said that, or well, maybe she doesn't know the emperor, but like, she said that the emperor, she talked about him. Hang on.
Please keep that. There was a terrible fire.
Our emperor decided to make us his scapegoats.
And our emperor decided to make us his scapegoats. There were executions. Ah, that's a shame.
Oh, there's Galerius. Go, Galerius, go! Can I get in here? No, I can't get in there. Okay. How can we pass this test if we don't know the rules? That is a great question. Okay. That's not knowing the emperor. I don't understand what you mean by knowing in this context. I guess I'm just not sure. Maybe we can go talk to Malleolus again, but I don't know what we're supposed to do with him. She knows who the emperor is. Hang on, let's just grab our money while we're here. I say our money like it's ours. Ooh.
Salve.
Do you have anything interesting to say?
Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it. Galerius just...
I saved your life.
Something you wanted.
What do you know about the Golden Rule?
Our priestess, Equitia, once told me it's the god's way of creating a city without sin. But if that's the case, then whichever god is responsible for it didn't think it through. I mean, all it really does is make bad people better at hiding their sins, and good people too frightened to stand up for themselves. I've seen Malleolus, Claudia, and Domitius make grown men cry. Romans. They don't cry easily. They've never physically hurt anyone. But the point is, they don't have to. They've got people running scared because everyone knows Malleolus is the favorite to win today's election.
I'm working on that.
Really? Then I hope fortune smiles on
her
you,
face
friend.
got really happy. Okay, well, I can ask her what her story
You
is.
mean my life story? Oh, well...
But we know most of it. I just want to see if there's any new options.
It was a... But they felt my... I remember...
La 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 la. Okay.
All right.
No new options. No new options. Hi. Do you have anything interesting to say?
Name's Wolfius.
No. Okay. Well, we're gonna go to... We're gonna go down to Malleolus and talk to him again. Hello.
Domitius doesn't usually let anyone in here without a hefty tribute.
Hi, Zach. Welcome
you must have
back.
been desperate to see me. Well, what do you want?
Okay. So you're Quinctius. Hi, Weezoid. Welcome in.
Malleolus Gurgis. You seem to have confused me with someone else.
You have one green eye and one blue eye, just like the description in the execution order from Emperor Nero.
You mean my heterochromia? I am guilty of nothing more than having different colored eyes. And I'm hardly the only person with the condition. Alexander the Great had it too, as it happens.
Yeah, but that's not what we're
I
talking
think
about.
it is simply the way the gods have chosen to mark a natural-born ruler. Nothing more.
Okay, we need to prove that he's Quinctius. How do we prove... Okay. How's it going? Not bad. We're playing this really cool game. Your cat has a halo because she's an angel. Yes, she is. She baby. We need to prove... We're playing this game where we're traveling back in time and we're in a time loop. And we need to... Basically, the current goal is to prove that this guy is not who he says he is. So that then we can force him to drop out of the election and then get another guy to run in the election. So that when the other guy runs in the election, he'll release another guy from jail. And then we can go into the jail cell that he was in. This is a very long story. So then we can go into the jail cell that he was in and take his, the plaque that he was hiding in the jail cell. And then we will have 3 out of 4 plaques. 3 out of 4. I don't know how to use my fingers. 3 out of the 4 plaques that we need to get to see the god of the underworld. That is the story progression, or that is our current line of things that we need to do. It is not going to be easy, Lily. I know how to use my fingers. Tram. But yeah, so our current goal is to prove that he is not Malleolus and that he is actually Quinctius. That is our current goal. How do we do that? I'm gonna guess we have to find something in his house that indicates who he is. That's my best guess. Okay, so let's click this one, but I don't think it's gonna help us.
I am not suffering from any delusions, as today's election will firmly establish.
I can't prove it to you, but I will.
Unlikely, because it simply isn't true. Now, was there something else you wanted?
Okay, so we don't have anything that we can
I trust you can see
link into
yourself
Quinctius
out.
yet. Okay, so let's go look through his house and see if we can find anything that links him to Quinctius. Do you have anything that links you to Quinctius? I think, okay, so pumpernickel question for anyone who has played this. Is that what I have to do? I have to link him to Quinctius? I have to find something to link him to the name Quinctius? Because... Yep, okay. Okay, I'm doing Hollow Knight with Twitch mod enabled. It's gonna be chaotic. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so much fun! Are you doing that for your birthday? Okay, so it's not gonna be her name, or it's not gonna be her. But he has no other rooms in his house. No, you're good, Zach. You're good. You are fine. Unless it is her. But she gets mad when I go in and talk to her. Thank you, fishies. She gets mad when I go in and talk to her. Go follow Zach, who is doing a... So it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow that you are doing your birthday stream? Have you asked him if that's his name? I have, and he says no, it's not, but we know it is. We know it is. You're getting forcibly promoted. Exactly. My mods are forcibly telling people to go check you out. What happens if we go... Okay, let's go talk to her again and see if maybe we can... Okay. Hi. Hello.
I'm not supposed to be in here.
I know, but... Okay, well, what if I say, my bad, I'll be going now?
I should hope so.
Okay. But then... What if I then go back in? Hollow Twitch is more fun when people make it difficult for me. Okay, but then what if I go back in?
Why are you still here?
Ooh, how would you like to get some help getting back at Malleolus?
An intriguing proposition. Go on.
I don't think Malleolus is who he says he is.
Perhaps you're not as silly as those clothes make you look. What makes you say that?
Just a hunch. I was hoping... Oh, but we have more than just a hunch.
You know, I may have the very thing you're looking for. Some time ago, when he still cared for me, he wrote me a love letter. Only, he used the wrong name. Now, addressing one's wife by the wrong name is not unheard of among philandering Romans. But in this case, the name he got wrong was his own.
What's it, Quick-Tease?
I confronted him about it, and he stammered through some incoherent response. I let it go, eventually, and yet questions have lingered in the back of my mind ever since. But wait a minute. Why exactly are you helping me?
I want to force him to withdraw from the election? Is this like a talk to people puzzle type game like Disco Elysium? I've never played Disco Elysium, but it was, yes, it was a Skyrim mod originally. Yes.
To withdraw. Listen, I may not be Penelope to his Ulysses, but to ruin his plans to become a magistrate? You must think me quite mad.
Shit.
I've heard enough. Get out of here at once. Domitius, come quickly.
Fuck.
We're being robbed.
Okay, so that was the wrong answer. That was the wrong answer. You know, honestly, because I'm gonna have to redo it all anyway.
The many
We're gonna have to redo it anyway, so I'm gonna steal your money.
The sins of the one.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Wait, wrong way. No, leave me alone. You're being robbed, don't mind if I do. I mean, if she's already just gonna declare that I'm being robbed. Why? Do you get to keep the money you steal when you reset? Yes. You keep your inventory when you reset. Okay, so now we know not to tell her that we want to stop him from being magistrate. No, you can get duplicates.
Salve, friend. Mind telling me
I have
who you
multiples
are
of the
and what you're
keys to
doing
his
with that
house.
bow on your back?
Okay, I need you to take care of some shit.
Sounds serious. I'm listening.
Okay, this.
Julia. Oh no. All right.
And I need you to do
Poor
this.
Virgil. Poor Rufius too.
And
Alright,
this. And this. And go.
I'll go, but once I'm done...
Face plant. Oh, can I go this way? I can go this way. Hello.
On your best behavior, I trust?
How come you're allowed a weapon and I'm not?
Alright, let's do this. You can farm money, but it only does you so much good. Yeah, the only thing I want to make sure is that I have enough money to always save Ulpius.
I'm not supposed to be in here.
Okay, my bad. I'll be going now.
I should hope so.
Okay.
This is outrageous.
But
why are you still here?
Because would you like some help getting back at your
An
husband?
intriguing proposition. Go on.
I don't think he's who he says he is. Just a hunch.
Stop now. But
I'd rather not say.
look,
We women have to stick together?
I couldn't agree more.
Okay.
One hand washes the other, as they say. It seems our interests are aligned. I imagine knowing his true identity
I like how
will
the
give
door
me
is
the
half
leverage I
in the
need
way.
to manage him appropriately. But first, I need you to do something for me.
What do you want?
I want you to bring me some wine. Just one small urn should do it.
Oh, I'm gonna have to steal
don't
it, aren't
look
I?
at me like that. I know this must be hard for you to wrap your sweet little pleb head around. So what do you need me to spell out?
Why do you want wine?
Let me tell you something about Malleolus. He talks a lot about freedom, but what he doesn't tell you is that he means freedom for men. After all I've done for him, counseling him through his entire election campaign, and he had the audacity to lock me in here. He said it was
Girl
my
just
own
wants some
good,
wine.
and that my drinking was unbecoming of a lady, let alone the wife of a magistrate. I'll show him unbecoming. Tonight, at his victory party, I'm going to get good and merry, and if he tries to discipline me again, I'll threaten to expose his true identity in front of everyone. I am so looking forward to it.
Why can't you get it yourself?
You mean, aside from the fact that I'm locked in this room, and Domitius is right outside the villa, because there's barely any left in the city. In fact, there's only one small urn, as far as I'm aware. And getting it won't be easy.
Okay, but that's not all the questions I had, though. Where's the urn?
So, you'll help me?
Alright.
Excellent. Now, you'll need to pay a visit to that strumpet Aurelia.
Ugh, I hate Aurelia.
I expect you'll have to flatter her a bit. If that doesn't work, you might be able to get some advice from Julia, who's probably still at the shrine of Apollo. I heard they used to be close. They both appreciate the poetry of Sappho of Lesbos, if you get my meaning.
I will get right on it.
Thank you.
Alright.
Boy, how did you get in there?
Don't worry about me. Don't worry about how I got in there. It's fine. It's fine. It's all above board. It's all above board. I'm getting better at knowing how to get around the city now. Are you all proud of me?
Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets out his threefold braying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like
It's just
Medea
started
over a
pouring
cauldron?
outside.
You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their
I'm so
trades,
proud. Thank you.
imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
This again.
Skies just
You're in a
opened
world
up.
of your
Holy
own,
crap.
aren't you?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot that the cat cam was there. You can hear the rain? Yeah, probably. Hang on, I'm gonna close the window fully. Give me 1 second, friends. Because it's really loud. Ooh! That's not rain, that's the world ending. Sorry, my boob hit the microphone, friends. Neighbors cooking bacon. Is Michelle showing her butt on stream again? No, but I am hitting the microphone with my boob. Hi, Schwam. How are you? How is your day going? Hi, Zach, thank you for that lurk. Also, more importantly, you spoil us? What, with hitting the microphone with my boob? There you go. I fixed the cat cam. Smugs, I hope you had a tremendous, spectacular birthday. Exactly. That is more important. Many naps. It was glorious. Alright.
Oh, you're here. I'm so glad.
Aurelia, we don't want to talk to you.
I hope you're not like...
We can say not interested.
Why? Just because I'm a woman? Honey, it's your loss.
And it's not because you're a woman.
I take back what I said. Let's just forget that ever.
Do you have any wine?
I do, but I'm afraid it's not for sale. It's the last jug in the entire city, so I'm saving it for a romantic occasion.
Ooh. Ooh, okay. How about we just take the wine and head to the baths, just you and me?
Really? That's your move? Honey, I'll admit I was intrigued by you at first, but then you had to go and open your mouth. Unfortunately for you, nobody gets a second chance at a first impression.
That's what she thinks. We'll see about that!
What's that supposed to be? The riddle of the Sphinx? I do, but I'm afraid...
Name your price for the wine.
Everything, except this. Sorry, sweetheart.
What's to stop me from just taking it?
Well, even if you could get into my locked cabinet, and you can't, you'd be breaking the golden rule, wouldn't you, silly?
Okay, into her locked cabinet.
Good idea. You had your one and only chance, and you blew it. Time to move
God,
on.
I hate Aurelia. I hate her so much.
All right, see ya.
Alright, so where is your locked cabinet that has this wine? Is it up here?
You stay away from my money.
Oops, that's not what I wanted. Where's your wine? You said it was in a locked cabinet. You only have one locked cabinet, lady. So, is my only option I have to woo her? Pretty sure you looked at it?
Unless you want me to slip some hemlock into your next drink. Get out.
That's only got money in it. I want your wine, lady. I want your wine.
Oh, do us all a favour and drink hemlock, Caput Murder.
Wow, wow, she's so rude to me now. Okay, So we can ask some people. Hang on. Ask Yulia how to charm Aurelia. I should ask Yulia for advice. Which one's Yulia? Which one's Yulia? Oh, hang on. It's marked on the thing. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, you're up there. Okay, okay. I'm coming for you, Yulia. Come back here. Get back here, you.
Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it. Was there some...
I'm trying to grift Aurelia. Can you help me?
Really? You're going to give that snake a taste of her own medicine? I'm in. What do you need?
I need the last of her wine, which she says she's saving for a romantic occasion.
Ah, so you need to sweep her off her feet, then? Is that it? I think I can help you with that. As much as it disgusts me to say this, we were sort of involved before she betrayed me. So I know her better than anyone. The thing you need to know about her is this. She's obsessed with money. An ostentatious display of wealth probably wouldn't hurt. One more thing, and I feel dirty saying this. She keeps a journal upstairs in her room, beside her bed.
We have read that.
If you could somehow take a look.
I don't remember what it says, but we have read it.
Tell you how she thinks.
I'll see if that works.
May Nemesis guide you.
Also, do you know anything about Scintilla's disappearance?
No. I did hear from Ulpius that she disappeared. It's very sad. She was such a lovely young woman. But I'd been locked in Malleolus's villa for months before she went missing, so I can't help you, I'm afraid.
Okay.
All right. Goodbye.
Only 10k denarii? Is that what we need? We need 10k denarii? Do I still have her diary? Hang on. I don't have her her diary in my inventory. I don't think I was allowed to take it. You skipped past it. It's there. No. I meant like I don't think I was allowed to take it. I've read it before, but I don't remember. So we need okay, so the quickest way to do that is to steal money from her. Break the golden rule, and then that'll get that that golden statue out of the way. I did take it? Well, hang on, where is it then? Oh, here it is. Selling a way out of a desperate fool, since it didn't break the golden rule. May have to try this again sometime. Oh, there's more than one page! Oh, good lord, that's why. Better make sure he wins. Okay. Where does it say 10k? Where does it say 10k? Or were you just kidding, Trem? Ah.
Don't believe a word they tell you.
Oh, do us all a favour and drink hemlock, Caput Murder.
Okay, so you don't like me right now, and you don't want me to, like, I can't make you happy right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna steal your money.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
I'm gonna steal your money. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay, we're only getting a little bit of money this time. He's not up here yet! Get up here, you! Can I have your necklace? Can I have your necklace, sir? Damn it!
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are and... Oh.
Okay, so you need to take care of some stuff.
Alright, let me... I'll go.
Reminds me of an old TV. I remember Sliders! I remember that. It had those twins on it. Da 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 da. Hang on, which one is it? Impress Aurelia with a display of wealth. Okay, now that we have money, how much money do we have? 5,000.
Oh, you're here. I'm so glad you... And, you're not like any...
Okay. I guess you've never met anyone as fabulously wealthy as I.
Well, since you bring that up, let's cut to the chase. What are you worth?
I have thousands of denarii on me.
I have that much myself. Maybe if you had at least 10,000, things might have been different. I take back what I said. Suddenly, I don't find it so intriguing anymore. Let's just forget that ever happened, so we can at least do business.
Okay.
All right.
So we do need 10,000. Okay, so what we're gonna do...
Cerberus lifts his triple head.
We only have 9,999. Okay, we're gonna get our health back up to full.
Over a cauldron. You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
We might have to do a couple quick loops.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Ah! You're in the way! Ah! Give me your necklace! Give me your necklace! Give me your necklace! Alright, so now we might not have enough to do both. But chose not to because I'm kind. Thank you, Jenna. So how much money do we have now? So we don't have enough to save Ulpius. Oh, unless... Oh, no, we can't. I was going to say we could go show her our money and then save Ulpius. Okay. What we're going to do... I'm going to do a quick loop.
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are and what you're doing?
Maybe
with
we
that
just won't
bow
save
on your
Ulpius
back?
this time.
Oh, sounds serious.
Wizard, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Have a wonderful night. I even waited until after so you could... So nobody else could redeem it? Wait, you didn't redeem it, did you? Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Yulia. Poor bird. All right, let me see.
Okay, yeah. We're not gonna save Ulpius this time.
I'll go.
I mean, we can go save
done,
Ulpius
I need you to
ourselves.
tell me how you know all
We just
of
need to
this.
show her our money first.
Oh, you're here. I'm so glad you decided to visit.
We don't care, Aurelia.
Well,
I have more than 10,000 denarii on me.
10,000? And you're just carrying that around? Oh my, aren't you impressive? But enough about that. I want to know all about you. Tell me, who are you hoping will win today's election? Sentius or Malleolus?
Neither. Galerius.
That oafish farmer. Are you soft in the head? I take back what I said. Suddenly, I don't find you so intriguing anymore. Let's just forget that ever happened, so we can at least do business. So, what brings you to... All right, see ya.
Time to steal her money and run away again.
And lets out his threefold braying.
Would you stop muttering like Medea over a cold...
Oh yeah, no, if I had to give up my money...
The many shall suffer.
Actually, you know what I can do? I can steal this money too. Ow! Move it, lady! Ah! I just wanted enough money so that I can save... So that I can save Ulpius this time. Whew! Oh yeah, I should save. Cheeky little quick save. Alright, now we should have enough money.
Salve, friend.
So does she
Mind
want...
telling me
not
who
Galerius,
you
does she
are
want
and
Sentius or
why you look like
Malleolus
you've
to
just
win?
taken on a gladiator and lost? Oh, sounds...
Okay.
You?
Do all of these things for me,
Alright, then.
please.
But I'll go.
Oh, you're here. And you're...
I'm
Wow.
wealthy. I have more than 10,000. Okay, Sentius?
Really?
Ugh! Okay, so clearly
Alright,
she wants
see ya.
Malleolus. What did we learn about discussing politics? Well, I thought maybe she wanted to discuss it, but she wanted to... Like, she had a specific view.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
I'm just gonna grab the one that time. And I'll just wait up here now. Just gonna chill. Alright. Do we say Malleolus for the last one? Or do we just say I couldn't care less? That's the question. How much money do we have now? Ooh, look at us, we rich! Let's say we couldn't care less, and we'll see what happens.
I'll go.
Okay. Run faster, Galerius! Run faster!
Oh, you're here. And you're...
Okay, I'm rich. I have a lot of money on me.
But
I couldn't care less.
Then you're not paying attention, are you?
Oh my god, lady.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go steal your money again. We're doing great, folks.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
I do not remember that, Laura. I do not. I clearly do not. I am great at playing video games. I'm so good. So good. On the plus side, this is the last time we'll have to do this. Alright. You know the drill, Galerius.
Salve, friend. Oh.
Yes, this, that, go.
I'll go.
Don't you hate it when a game forces you to, through much effort, romance a very annoying character? I hate her.
Glad you decided to visit. I'm Aurelia, and I hope I'm not being too
It's a great
forward.
game feature.
You're not like any...
I don't like you,
Well,
and I have money.
But enough. Good answer. Though it's no secret that I'm a Malleolus supporter. So, tell me, what do you like about him?
Oh no! Oh my god.
You, Sisyphus, attack or pursue the stone that always returns.
I believe the strong should prevail over the weak.
Come on, at least say it like you mean it. Not because it's what you thought I wanted to hear.
No!
I take back what I said. Suddenly, I don't find you so intriguing anymore.
Oh my god, we live here now.
Let's do business. So, what brings you to my tavern?
We fucking live here.
All right, see ya.
Doesn't help we can't read the options very well. Oh, I'm sorry.
You.
But that's okay, I'm learning. Pop quizzes aren't your thing, huh? No, I like to be prepared.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
If there's an achievement for going through the loop like 1,000 times, we're gonna get that. You should really make a scene for games with text, with lots of text on the right. Just tabbing it. Okay, tabbing out. Hang on. Can I move? Oh, that's not the thing I wanted to move. Hang on. There. One you can swap between easily. I know. Hey! Hey, get the fuck out of here, lady! How he didn't get arrowed, I don't know.
Salve. Oh, sounds. You? All right. But how did you?
That's it. Now go as fast as you can. Get out of here.
But once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know.
Oh, you're here. I'm so glad you decided to visit. I'm Aurelia. And,
Oh, I don't know why I'm not skipping this. Okay.
Well.
Malleolus. If Sentius can't protect his own daughter, how can we trust him to protect us?
Really? I say that to everyone I meet. Let's just forget. All right.
The 49 Beladies fetch again. Cerberus lifts his dripping head and lets out his threefold brain.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
I'm gonna hide behind this pillar while we wait. Where's the meditate option when you need it? Come on. Okay. This is the time. This is the one.
Salve. Oh, sounds serious. But I'll go. But once.
Because it can't be the first two options, I don't think. There's five options. It can't be the first two. And I'll tell you why.
Here. Wow. 10. But in.
I just. Well, no, it can't be the second one. The lesser of two evils implies that Malleolus is evil. She wouldn't like that. I just can't stand Sentius implies that we're not voting because we like Malleolus.
You, Tantalus, cannot catch the drops of water, and the tree you grasp eludes you.
Okay, let's try this one. Hi, Attigo.
Honey.
Oh, thank God.
I think Venus herself sent you to me because I love the way you think. Here's an idea. How about we head to the baths with some wine I've been saving?
Yes.
And see where it leads.
Sounds good to me. Let me take that off your hands.
Ooh. I see you know how to treat a lady. Here you go.
Thanks, I think I'm just gonna keep this.
What? What are you talking about?
I just grifted you, or I was just after your wine. They're both bad. I was just after your wine.
No, no. Don't give that back. Give it back, or you'll break the golden rule.
I doubt it. You gave it to me.
Only so you could carry it to the baths.
I said let me take it off your hands, and you let me.
Think you're clever, do you? Well, you're nothing but a fornicaria. I was just gonna use you for your money.
Drink hemlock, you snake? Or thanks again for the wine. Let's tell her to drink hemlock. Bye! I think I found wine somewhere else. I never did it this way. Really? We got the wine. We got the wine, baby.
Appreciate that. Now, I've got to run.
Oh no, we want to go this way. Bye! Use it for your money. That doesn't sound like the golden rule either. Apparently it doesn't matter. Apparently it doesn't matter. Do a quick save in case we mess up. Okay. Hi. I'm just gonna come and talk to you real quick.
I'm not supposed to be in here.
My bad. I'll be going.
I should hope so.
But I'm gonna be back in like half a second because I want to talk to you.
Why are you still here?
Can I interest you in this wine?
Barge into my villa and offer me wine? I'd have you thrown out, but it just so happens that is exactly what I need. The question is, what do you want for it?
I was hoping we could figure out Malleolus's true identity together.
Ah, it seems Bacchus smiles on me once again. And I believe I have just the thing you're looking for. Some time ago, he wrote me a letter and signed it Quinctius, apparently by accident. I've kept it ever since, hoping one day I'd find out what it meant. I'll happily show it to you for that wine.
Deal. Here's the wine.
Thank you. Here's the letter.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. Quinctius to beloved Claudia. Oh, dude, you messed up. For a time, I despaired at the thought of being trapped here for the rest of my life, but then I met you and discovered that as long as I am with you, I'm exactly where I should be. Mere words cannot express my affection for you, and so I will perform a grand gesture in your honor. I will become this city's magistrate so that I may govern with wisdom and strength with you by my side. Logic does not exist in ancient theology. Yeah.
Now, perhaps you can tell me who Quinctius really is.
According to this bounty letter from Emperor Nero, he's the person who started the fires in Rome last year.
What? He's... Oh no. That's... quite a lot more serious than I imagined. I only wanted some leverage over him, not to destroy him.
Too bad.
Give me that immediately. Nobody else must know.
Nope. No, I think I'll hang on to it.
No. You tricked me. You mendacious little stirkers.
I didn't lie to you.
It was a lie of a mission. You were planning this all along and you deliberately concealed it. May Jupiter cut you down.
I'll be going now. Bye!
I curse you. I curse your life and mind and memory. May you be unable to walk or eat or drink. May this...
I'm trying to save you and everybody here. Thank you. Okay, bye. Well, I can still walk. I was never able to eat or drink, so... Bitch, you got your wine, chill.
Domitius doesn't usually let anyone in here without
Alright, sir. You're Quinctius.
My name is...
Blah, 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 blah. You have one green eye, one blue eye.
I like to think...
About, is this a time loop mechanic? Yes, there was a time loop. The progress in this game as you treat everybody very poorly, right? What do you mean I can't prove? Okay. Suffers from delusions of grandeur.
Well, I am not...
What do you mean I can't prove it's you yet?
That's quite all right. We all make mistakes.
I want you to withdraw from the election?
Are you insane? Why would...
Because I know you're Quintius, your wife gave me your love letter, and Nero wants you dead.
Yes! So, it finally caught up with me. I suppose that makes you... what? One of Nero's assassins?
No. I'm not, fortunately for you.
So, you're not going to kill me?
Oh, I can do this and... Well, okay. Not if you withdraw from the election and release everyone in debt bondage to you. Okay, so that doesn't matter right now because we already paid off the debts.
So much work for nothing. Ugh. If I do it, you'll let me live?
I will.
Fine. Ruling this cesspit of a city would have been beneath me anyway. I'll have Domitius notify the priestess of my withdrawal. There. You got what you wanted. Now, please, leave my villa and never speak to me again.
Now we just gotta go find Galerius. Galerius, you can run. Hi, Domitius. Bye, Domitius. No more spending money. Exactly.
Yes? Are you listening? Yes, sir.
Where's Domitius? Oh, not Domitius. Galerius. You down here? No. Are you over here? Where are you, buddy? Or do I have to do it from... No, okay. In the farm? Oh, in the farm? Oh, I see you. Hey, buddy. Why are you busy? Why are you busy? Oh, because Aquitia is making her announcement. Equitia. I'm never going to get her name right. Equitia. He's pondering the nature of his existence. Hi, buddy.
Salve again, friend. I went and did as you asked, and how is it possible?
I'm reliving the same day over and over. Yeah, okay.
You're a bit...
But we don't need to have that conversation.
Sisyphus was forcing him.
Okay.
Tantalus was making... Oh.
Yes, yes. At least there's that.
Anyway, I don't know which god you managed to... So, I'll tell you what.
Thanks, Galerius. Okay.
I'm going to keep your secret. Oh, and...
But, sir, here's the thing.
Salve again, my Sisyphus. Now.
What do you think about the election?
I can't see how I could... Even I could...
Ever thought about running for magistrate
the
yourself?
Idea around once or twice, mainly as a way of getting DULI set free. God knows Sentius is never going to do it. But from what I hear, maybe that's not...
Okay, Malleolus withdrew from the election. Here we go. Here's some new stuff.
He did? Oh, that was unexpected. I wonder what could have possessed him to do that. Well, I guess it's time for me to step up then.
Yee.
I'll let Equitia know I'll be running.
Okay.
All right, friend. Hope you find a way to break that cycle you're in.
Jeez, Ulpius, don't scare the shit out of me like that. Why? What are you pointing at? Stop it! Stop looking at me. Actually, Ulpius, come back here. What if we talk about who you're gonna vote for?
Shalom, friend.
Ooh, I can talk to you about things now. Who are you gonna vote for?
Sentius, I suppose. I'd have to be insane to vote for Malleolus after what he did to me.
Would you consider voting for Galerius?
Galerius, the farmer? He's a good man, but I think he's more valuable on the farm than as magistrate.
You're stupid, stupid face. Can we talk about Scintilla?
Scintilla and I were in love. And then, 22 days ago, she went missing.
Why don't you start from the beginning?
All right. One night a few months ago, when I was cleaning Malleolus's villa, I heard a young woman singing. It was the most beautiful thing I had ever heard. I wasn't allowed out, so once everyone else was asleep, I climbed up the inside of the villa and onto the roof, just to see where that sound was coming from. And that's when I saw her, standing in the garden of the magistrate's villa. I just sat there on the roof, listening to her with my chin on my knees. And for the first time in a long time, I felt hopeful.
Aww.
And then she looked up and saw me and she smiled. I knew at that moment the fates had brought me to her. And from the moment she asked my name with this warmth and curiosity, I knew I'd have done anything for her. And so for weeks on end, each night I'd climb out of the villa.
I know I told him to start from the
into
beginning,
her father's garden.
but...
We'd hold hands and talk about all the things we'd do once we got out of here. Like having our own vineyard. And then one morning I woke up and everyone was out searching for her. They said she'd vanished in the night. All I could do was keep my head down and try to hide how beside myself I was.
Is it possible she escaped somehow?
All I know is she loved me. And if she had known a way out, she would have told me. She'd never have taken her own life. And there's no way anybody could have killed her under the golden rule. I can't prove it, but I
You
just
brought this on
know
yourself?
she's
I
still
know.
alive somehow. Even now, it's as if I can hear her voice in my head, crying out to me. That can only mean one thing. Somebody abducted her. I have no idea how, or who would want to do something like that to such a sweet, lovely girl. But what else could have happened?
Any ideas about who might have taken her?
My guess? Malleolus had something to do with it. He is without doubt the most evil man I have ever known. I have no idea where he'd be keeping her, but there is one room in his villa, upstairs, which is always locked. I've never seen the inside of it. And I haven't been able to steal a key without breaking the golden rule.
Oh, I have a key!
But I have a feeling that if you could get in there somehow, it would shed light on a great many things.
I've already tried that. There's no sign of Scintilla in there.
Really? I was sure he was hiding something in there. I feel like I've looked everywhere. At least everywhere I could get to. There are still two places I've never been able to reach.
Oh.
First, the palace. If Navia managed to get in, then I suppose Scintilla could have too.
I've also been in the
only other
palace.
place she could be is somewhere in the cistern network.
I've been in there as well.
I remember hearing that DULI had been poking around in the upper cistern before he was locked up. So you could ask him about it, I suppose.
I'll get right on it.
All right, friend. Thanks for the chat.
Oh, he looks so happy. I hate to break his heart.
Shalom.
I'm sorry to be one that tell you this, but I found Scintilla. Scintilla was the one who we found. She isn't dead. She's just trapped because Sentius locked her up, right?
I feel like I've looked everywhere. At least everywhere I could get to. There are still two places I've never been able to reach. First, the palace.
She's only slightly dead.
If
No, she's
Flavia
not
managed
though.
to get in, then I suppose Scintilla could have too.
We
the
already...
only other place I remember hearing.
No. We talked about this.
All right, friend.
Okay, but come back here. I don't want to tell him that I found a... Thank you, Trem.
Hello.
If I tell him this, he's going to think she's dead, which is not true.
A skeleton? You're saying she's...
No, she's not dead, but we did find her amulet.
I don't believe that.
Okay, there we go. You may be right. I have a hunch someone is trying to throw us off her trail.
That wouldn't surprise me at all. There are some truly evil people in this place. I don't have any more leads, but please, don't stop looking for her.
All right, I'll keep looking. I guess I could ask what his story is and all that other stuff, but do we need that?
Judea, originally. But when I was a child, I moved to Rome with my family, Romanized my name, and spent most of my life in the Jewish district of Trans-Tiberim, across the Tiber from the main city. That's where I was when the fires broke out. Everyone was running toward the river, and I, listening to my inner contrarian, ran the other way. Every road leading out of Rome was in chaos, full of people with all their belongings in carts, and brigands preying on them. Several hours down the Appian Way, I saw another Jewish family being attacked by 3 opportunists. So I picked up a branch from the side of the road and went to defend them. I can only assume they got the better of me, because the next thing I knew, I was waking up in a forest, by a river not far from here, with no memory of how I got there. It's strange though, because I still had my purse on me. Why would a robber knock me unconscious and throw me in a river, but not take my coins?
Oh, good on you for risking your life to help others.
A lot of good it did me. And that family. I sometimes wonder what happened to them.
Do you know a way out of here?
I don't. But even if I did, I'm not going anywhere. I have unfinished business.
What do you think about the golden rule?
Well, neither of us have a couple of hours to stand around talking about theology, law, and collective punishment, so I guess you're looking for a pithy summary? You remind me of an old story from my people about Hillel the Elder. He was approached by a Gentile and asked to explain the entire Torah while he stood on one foot. Obliging, he replied, "What is hateful to you, do not do to another. That is the whole Torah. The rest is commentary. Go and learn." Of course, what I want to know is, what kind of a god sees a young woman abducted and does nothing about it? Not my god. That's for sure.
We don't know she was abducted. Well, I mean, I do know she was abducted. Well, I'll say good question.
Thanks. I just wish there was a way to find out.
Okay, well, that's all I can talk to you about.
All right, friend. Thanks for the chat.
Okay. Not my god. Hashtag not my god. So that was the first time we actually got to talk to him. Because every other time he was like, no, I don't want to talk right now. Because I had just almost killed myself. But now we can try to convince everybody else to vote for Galerius. Hello? Who are you? Hi, will you vote for Galerius?
Salve. Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it.
Oh.
Galerius just saved my life.
He just saved your life, eh?
Something you wanted.
Oh, I can't talk to her about the election? Damn it, okay.
All right. Goodbye.
Where's Rufius? She can't vote? Oh, wait, why can't she vote?
Feeling all right?
Hmm? Yeah, why can't she vote? Oh. Right. Right. Then I don't know why I'm talking to...
That's a shame. Thanks again for saving Julia's
Lucretia.
life. Apollo smiles upon you.
Just gonna walk away.
Hello there, friend. May I say?
We are
that
not
is
going
a
to talk about my
glorious
bow,
boat.
sir. I took it from the Shrine of Diana only to discover you locked me inside with an angry hornets and managed to escape, and after harrowing ordeal in the palace and traveling back in time, here I am.
Are you well, stranger? Have you been out in the sun too long? You seem a little confused. Perhaps you should go and see Lucretia in a clinic.
Who are you going to vote for?
Sentius, I suppose. Stability is always good for business.
I'd like you to vote for Galerius.
Yeah? And what's he gonna do for me? He's nothing.
Would a gift change your mind?
Certainly. For a few thousand denarii.
Oh my god. Are you sure it won't break the golden rule?
Nothing illegal about it.
Fine, here's 3,000 denarii.
Pleasure doing business. Can I help you with anything else?
Okay.
Very well.
I bought a
Another
vote.
time.
I bought a single vote. Hi, Lily.
Ah, a new face. Salve, and welcome to our little community. My name's impossible to pronounce for most people, so you can just call me Virgil. I hear we have you to thank for saving Julia's life.
Yes, we're gonna skip all this. Who are you voting for?
Galerius, definitely.
Yes!
He put an end to the notes and graffiti I've been receiving.
Okay, perfect.
All right. Nice to talk to you.
This could get expensive. Not if they're all awesome like Virgil.
Welcome to my humble store.
Hello, buddy.
Greetings. I'm Georgius. It gladdens me to see another foreigner in our midst. We must stick to...
Okay, you want to ask where I'm from, but I want to ask you some
My
questions.
friend, your words intrigue me more and more.
Who are you voting for?
Galerius.
Yes!
You know he saved the life of my young friend Fabia. The man is a hero.
Okay, perfect.
But of course. I hope that our paths cross again soon, my friend.
Okay. Who else do we have?
What is it, citizen?
Who are you gonna vote for?
Not that it's any of your business, but my loyalty is and always will be with Sentius.
Okay, he doesn't have an option to buy his vote. Okay.
All right.
That's quite an impressive bow.
Oi! How did you get in there, you cheeky... What now?
Who are you gonna vote for?
I'm not going.
Okay.
Whatever. Just remember.
Galerius taking credit for everything you've done. I know, right? Hi, Sentius.
Ave.
What about Malleolus? Can I ask him, like, because he can still vote. Malleolus, are you gonna vote? Oh!
Leave me be.
But now he's called Quinctius. Yeah, if someone's being nosy and you don't want to tell them the thing, don't tell them the thing. Who else exists?
Isn't the great temple...
Oh, you get to vote. Equitia.
Ave, and may Vesta watch over you.
What's the status of the election?
It must be completed by dusk, just the same as any other. It'll be between Sentius, the incumbent, and Galerius, the challenger. Why do you ask?
Who's allowed to vote?
All of the male citizens who are willing and able to attend, unless they're running, of course.
The women can't vote, we know that.
That's just... There are some women who can vote. I can't allow the perception that I'm... But if it's any consolation, there are
But
other ways
why
to
don't you vote for your
influence the
boyfriend?
outcome of an election. By using whatever gifts the
Don't
gods
believe
gave you.
a word they tell
Nothing
you.
untoward, of course. Certainly.
Okay, Ulpius, come back here.
I hope.
Ulpius.
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind.
Shalom. Sentius, I suppose. I'd have to be insane to vote for Malleolus after what he did to me.
Okay, but can you vote for Galerius?
Galerius, the farmer. He's a good man.
I need to
but
find Rubius.
I think he's more valuable on the
Rubius.
farm
Rufius.
than as magistrate.
No, but you have to... How do I make you know that he's good?
All right, friend. Thanks for the chat.
Yeah, where is Rufius? He would sometimes be up here. Rufius, where are you? Where are you, buddy? Can DULI vote?
Hello? Hello? Have we met before?
I don't think he
Bye-bye.
can. Bye. Bye, DULI. I love you. You're so sweet. Yes. He did the Rufius's thing. I just don't know where he is. You don't need a landslide? No, but I just want to make sure I have a majority. Okay. Well, we're going to try it. We're going to try it.
Ave again.
Okay.
It must be... It'll be... Why do... As I said, I'm
I just want to get it over and done with?
Well, I wouldn't
Holding it early may prevent conflict between the voters?
Yes, very well.
Okay, let's go.
Citizens, it is time. Let us meet to elect.
Okay, here we go, friends. Let's see if we did it. Ulpius left Centilla, corrected to Ulpius killed Centilla. He did not, because she is still alive. Okay, we've got your vote, we've got your vote. Your vote. Come on, everybody. Oh, is it only these people voting? Then, yeah, we might have a majority. No, because we're missing one. We're missing Rufius. There's Rufius. Well, no, we'll have... I don't know. Did you notice one of the pillars has vines? Yes, I climbed up on it already. I climbed up to it, and I got whatever was up there.
We have a quorate body of voters gathered here to elect the city's magistrate.
We know...
The candidates
He's not... Oh, no, he's not going. He's... Ooh, we might have a split.
Marcus Malleolus Gurges withdrew his candidacy earlier today.
As agreed, we shall dispense with ballots, and candidates will abstain from voting. Let's make this quick. As I say your name, call your vote. I'll start with you, Horatius.
Sentius, of course.
Georgius.
Galerius. He saved the life of my dear friend Fabia.
Dacius.
Galerius.
Virgil?
The man who put a stop to the threats I've been receiving. Galerius.
Ulpius?
Galerius.
Yes!
My life.
Rufius?
The man who treated my rheumatism. Galerius.
Citizens, you have made your decision. Your new magistrate is Gallus Galerius Helva.
What?
Yes!
Magistrate Galerius, would you like to make a brief address?
I just want to say, this isn't something I ever wanted. Now that you put your trust in me, I'm going to do everything I can not to let you down. I'll need some time to put together a list of the changes I want to make around here. But I promise you, there will be changes. My first order is that DULI is to be freed. Horatius, release him from his cell immediately. Please. Wait, do I need to say please? I suppose not. That's it. You can all get on with your day. Nothing else to see here. Move along.
Me baby! He baby! Thank you, Mr. Clean! Okay, let's go. Let's go to the cell. Where are you? You're right here. Hi, buddy! Yeah, I know. The what? Wait, can I let you out? I can't let you out. But it's okay. You're gonna get let out. You're gonna be let out.
Fortune smiles on you today, Julius. Magistrate Galerius here has ordered your release.
You're going to let me out of here?
I'm sorry it took so long, my friend. And it wouldn't have happened at all if it wasn't for a newcomer. So be sure to offer your thanks when you can.
I will. I will. Thank you, Galerius. I'm so happy.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got a lot of work ahead of me. Why don't you go to the baths? Then tell Georgius I said you could have some new clothes. Then I want you to go home and rest. I'll speak with you soon, DULI.
Hello?
Hi, DULI.
I'm DULI. Magistrate Galerius said I should thank the newcomer. Are you the newcomer?
Yeah.
I bring you.
Yes, that's me.
Oh, it is you.
So he's in jail and we're gonna release him.
Thank you. You're a big helper. I was locked up, but they let me out again. I'm so happy.
You're welcome.
You can have my shiny plaque if you want.
Yes!
And maybe you can help me find my treasure. My friend Hannibal used to look after me, and he said he always would. But then he died. But before that, he told me if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious.
What was it?
He gave me a key to the cisterns and told me to keep it safe. He said there's something very precious way up high. Please help me find it. Please. I had to keep it a secret until I found someone I could trust.
That's me. I'll help you.
Oh, thank you. Here's the key.
Okay, so now we have a key to the upper cistern, which I don't think we had before, but we need the plaque.
In the cisterns, way up high, Hannibal said. Oh, look over there. Something shining. Is it treasure? Maybe it is treasure. I can see it for myself. So pretty. And it's just.
Okay, now we got the Greek plaque.
Maybe nobody wants it.
Alright, we only have one plaque left.
Salve, friend. I wanted to say thanks for your help. I couldn't have freed DULI without it.
The many
Wait, what?
shall suffer
Oh
for the sins of the one.
DULI! No, sweetie! DULI, sweetheart! Oh, baby!
Trickery is this?
And that's why Dooley's in prison. Dooley, sweet baby. Looks like Sentius was right. Yeah, I know, but Dooley, sweet baby. Thank you for that follow. Oh my gosh, Dooley. But still, I don't like that Dooley was in prison. Can't we teach Dooley not to just not? Oh, honey bunny. Okay.
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are and what
Let's
you're doing
see.
with that bow on your back?
Alright.
Oh, sounds serious. I'm listening.
I have some stuff for you to take care of.
Oh no.
Ooh, we get to do the whole Malleolus thing. Rufius has been threatening Virgil. Yeah, let's do this one.
What? Are you? You're serious, aren't you? I doubt Domitius will let me talk to him, but I'll make sure he passes on the message.
Okay, Rufius.
Poor Virgil. Poor Rufius too, I guess. All right, got it.
And Fabia.
All right, let me see. Stop Fabia going in, but send the new arrival to the empty shrine. Understood.
That's it.
I'll go, but once
One
I'm
plaque
done,
left, right?
I want
Yes.
you to tell me how you know all of this.
One plaque left. We have the plaque. Hang on, let's do a little save. We have the plaque, the Roman plaque. So we have to search Octavia's home, prompt Octavia to visit the secret shrine. Now, which... And then unlock the upper cistern with Dooley's key. Where is Octavia's home? It's not giving me... let's see. Also, thank you for these follows, friends. I'm only 5 followers away from 1,000, which has been my goal for several months, and I'm very, very excited. I'm working towards it. It's very exciting. Which one's Octavia's home? Octavia, where do you live? Where you living? Want to say that one guy's girlfriend he cares so much about her, and it's so sweet. I know. What's up here? What's over here? Actually, you know what we can do? Where's the cisterns? Why is it not giving us directions to anything that we want? Where's the cisterns? What's this thing up here? This is... Oh, that's that. Okay, what's up here? Oh, wait, what? Wait, what the heck is this? Oh, we gotta go this way. Oh, well, this doesn't help us. Oh, what's over there? Got a little bit of money. The cisterns. Where did the cisterns take us? Or where do we get into the cisterns? Is it up here? It's not here, is it? Hang on, what's this? Oh yeah, we read that one. No, not that.
Salve, friend.
Oh, Octavia! Octavia! Octavia, where are you? Where's your house? Where does Octavia live? Also, is this the cistern over here? This might be the cistern. Oh, I think we found the... Thank you. It's very, very dark. It's loading. We might have found the cistern. Why is it not opening? Oh, there we go. There. Okay. But now here's the thing. We can't... Okay. Okay, so we figured out what happened to Scintilla. Okay, well, we can't talk to her. Hang on. How are we doing this? Because as soon as we talk to her...
You. Who are you?
And nobody sent me.
Do you know you're here? I'm Scintilla. I found a way out through the Gate of Horn, but it's locked. So I told him about it, and instead of helping me escape, he locked me up. He wants to keep us all here forever, or until we're turned to gold. He's a monster. You have to let me go so we can kill him and take his key.
How hasn't this broken the golden rule? Where is the way out?
I don't know. He said the gods are on his side because they don't want us to escape either.
Who did this to you?
Sentius, my adoptive father. Furies help me. I'll castrate and crucify him.
Where's the way out?
Behind me. There's an aqueduct tunnel bringing water from outside the city, so it should lead us outside. The only problem is it's barred by a heavy locked gate, and he has the only key.
What will you do if I release you?
I'm going to take that key from around his neck, even if it means cutting his throat to get it. I'm done caring about the golden rule. I just want out. Help me, and we can escape together.
What about the others?
There won't be enough time. Just you and me. What do you say?
Okay. This might be an ending if I say, like, let's get out of here together. What if I round up everyone so they're ready to escape? But didn't I do all this dialogue once before? I've done all this dialogue. Why is it not grayed out?
There's no time.
Yeah, see, he's here.
Wait, did you hear that?
If I let you go, everyone is gonna die. Oh, you got to an ending instead of resetting. Okay. If I let you go, everyone else is gonna die.
No, you can't just leave.
Let me see if I can persuade Sentius to let us go.
It's no use. You'll never persuade him of anything. I'm telling you, he's a monster. Please.
I can be fairly... I need to try.
You're making a mistake.
Is he coming in through here? Oh no, he's... Oh, so she was lying about hearing him coming? Okay, hang on. The dialogue's all blended together in my brain. No worries. Hang on. Oh, I thought it was gonna... Hang on. It's loading, but it's taking a second. And I can rotate, but it means nothing. Oh, there we go. We're back. Wait, which way's the way out? Is this the way out? Yeah, it's the way out. No, I don't want my bow. No, I don't want this either. Okay, so now, who can we tell about this? So this doesn't... We don't want to do the golden rule one. Okay, so the only thing that we can do right now is search Octavia's home. That's literally the only quest that we have left. I just don't know where Octavia's home is. If I put this as my... Hang on, let's go... Hey, come on. To survive, we must all be kind. Corrected to, we must all be wise. Corrected, we must all be obedient. And finally, corrected to, we must all be... Huh? Question mark?
Citizen.
Alright. Pumpernickel, does anyone know which one is Octavia's house? For us to look into it. Oh, hello.
Don't believe a word they tell you.
Does she live in the area with the bar? Oh, possibly. No, not that one. Down here. Galerius. Ooh, what's this? Creepy.
The 49 Beladies fetch again.
Virgil?
With incessant labor. The water they have lost.
Domitius. Theophilus had an orgy with 4 girls here and disappointed all of them equally! No, I don't think it's that way. Horatius. Go upstairs. Let's see. Good lord. Note from Kabash. Rufius. Lucretia. Livia. Navia. Doll. Galerius loves Equitia, countered by fornicate with her, and we all die.
The 49 Beladies fetch again.
What if we go down this way? No, this doesn't look like... This isn't the way that anybody lives. What's this? Stop looking at me, all you creeps. Octavia, where you living? Oh, I'm dropping frames. Oh no. The caves are worth exploring though. But what we really want is we want to find where Octavia lives right now. Well, we did find some secrets in the caves. That's where we found, we went underground and we found, what's his name? Old chest. Oh. Oh, hey, a bottle of wine! So you mean we didn't have to do all that shit with Aurelia? What's the name of this quest? It is the Roman plaque. Oh, well, I'm on this side now. Wait, isn't this where I already was? Okay, hang on. I don't know how I just did that. I messed up. Oh! There we go. We got it! That was easy. How do we get out? Oh, this. Bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. I've only seen people already having found 2 wine in the... Well, hang on. I've only seen people already having found wine in like the 2 other places it can be. Was this not one of the places? That like... So where did you find your wine? Or would that be a spoiler? That was one of the places, gotcha. No, go away. I mean, I never saw anyone go through all of it with Aurelia. Stupid Aurelia.
Salve.
I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Is this the white hallway? Maybe. Maybe this... It's frozen. Hang on. It's loading. There we go. Does it look white? I don't know. Hades, Lord of Many, grant me an audience. Uh-oh. Okay. Say nothing? Nurgle the Fierce One, grant me an audience? Osiris, Lord of Silence? Pluto, Father of the Riches? Oh, okay. I see what we're doing. Okay, so we're in Egypt now. No, I thought that was the Egypt. No, Osiris was the Egypt one. Mabi. No, which one was... Is this Nurgle? Questions.
And here you are. Allow me to introduce myself. As you have already gathered, I've been known by many names. Nergal to the Sumerians, Osiris to the Egyptians, Hades to the Greeks, and Pluto to the Romans. But the one constant through it all has been my title, God of the Underworld. And I've been watching you with curiosity, mortal, ever since your arrival. You are unlike the others, aren't you? And what is more, you carry a weapon that was never intended for mortals to wield, and you do it so brazenly. But there will be time for your reckoning later. First, as a reward for undoing the desecration of my obelisk, I will allow you to satisfy your curiosity. Ask what you will.
What is this place? Or are you responsible for the Golden Rule? Which one do I want to ask? Well, we know what this place is because he's just going to say this is the underworld. So, are you responsible for the Golden Rule?
That is merely the name your people have given to it, but yes, it is my due.
What do you consider a sin?
I've always considered that the cornerstone of morality is the ability to determine right from wrong on one's own. No attempt to lay out rules like your Code of Hammurabi or your 12 Tables of the Roman Republic can ever cover all possible scenarios. This should come as no surprise to you, since the core principle has been expressed in many forms by many of your civilizations. The Egyptians made a rudimentary attempt with do to the doer to make him do. The Greeks refined it with avoid doing what you would blame others for doing. The Roman Stoics added treat your inferior as you would wish your superior to treat you. Even the so-called cultists hiding among you often say, "Do unto others as you would have them do unto you." It is the simplest of concepts, and each one of you is born with the faculties required to apply it to any situation. Yet none of the peoples who expressed this rule were able to uphold it. Curious, is it not?
That principle is not as easy to apply as it sounds.
For you, perhaps.
We live in a society. Why turn people into gold?
That is a story dating back to the very first wave. After the Sumerians finished building their city, the self-declared ruler threw a banquet to celebrate. Now this man was unmarried, and many women were vying to become his wife. Prestigious position of power and influence in a new world. All the women, too, were particularly ambitious. Both were beautiful, and both arrived at the banquet wearing eye-catching dresses and painted faces, their hair woven in elaborate fashion. The first woman, recognizing that she would require an advantage to win the ruler's affection, draped herself in jewelry, ornate necklaces, bracelets, and rings fashioned from gold. Seeing this ostentatious display, the second woman grew envious, for she had no such jewelry at her disposal. She prayed aloud to any gods that would listen to cover her in gold. And when her prayer went unanswered, she took matters into her own hands. While the others indulged at the banquet, the second woman summoned the first for a discussion in a quiet place. She checked that nobody was watching, and pushed her rival from the top of the ziggurat, where she broke her neck on the rocks below. But I was watching, and I decided to answer her prayer. I took the golden bow left behind by Diana, and I shot that woman in the heart, covering her from head to toe in a layer of molten gold. And I left her to stand there, that she might serve as a grim reminder of what befalls those who sin in my domain. And that was not enough, for the entire city was tainted by her sin, and the wager could no longer be won. So I had no choice but to wipe the slate clean. I gilded them all, to make way for a new wave, and began the wager again. And to this day, each of them, and all who came after, line the halls of this city, inanimate but conscious, suspended in time with only their sight and hearing preserved, so they may bear witness to and lament the folly of your kind for eternity, as silent golden sentinels.
Okay, I've seen some terrible things here that you don't consider a sin. How could you let them happen?
Do you plan to speak in sweeping generalizations, or are you going to give me an example?
Price gouging for life-saving medicine.
The merchant. How is that inconsistent with the rule I've outlined?
He wouldn't want someone else to demand an outrageous price for the medicine he needed if he was dying.
I disagree. Having watched this merchant, that is precisely what he would expect from others, and he would be quite capable of paying the price anyway.
You can't know what he would expect, you're just speculating.
Applying this rule always requires speculation to some degree. It requires us to ask what another person would want if they found themselves in another situation.
Doesn't that make it inherently subjective and unreliable?
Not if we're wise enough to know the mind of man.
And you think you know the minds of other people?
Supposing you're right, then my law has been broken, and I should turn you all to gold immediately. Is that what you want?
I am right and you know it?
Then your desire to be right outweighs your desire to survive. You will make a fine statue.
Oh crap. He's right, my desire to be right has outweighed my desire to survive. Crap. Oops. I like to be right. Okay, now here's the thing though. It's giving me the option to draw either the golden bow or the wooden bow. Now, here's the thing. The reason I wonder why it's giving me the option is because maybe the golden bow won't work on him because he created it, but the wooden bow might. Thank God this isn't timed. I like wood? Oh my God. I want to go with the wooden bow, because he couldn't be turned to gold. It was his rule.
Do you really think you can wound me, a god, with that primitive weapon?
Oh. Let's find out, shall we?
Pathetic. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Where is it? Do I have it? Oh, I must have it. I'm going! I'm running! I'm running! I don't know if you got it. Oh, that's not what I meant to press. If I didn't get it, I'm screwed. I don't see it. Fuck. Okay, everybody be nice to me for a second. No, be nice to me. Please be nice to me. Please be nice to me for a second. No! Please be nice to me. Zigzag, zigzag. I don't see it. Hang on, hang on. I got it. Where is it? Oh, I do have it. I do have it. Zigzag, zigzag. Zigzag, zigzag. Fuck! So where does it save me from? She zigged when she should have zagged. It's loading. Give it a second. Give it a second. This is why we save before we confront the god of the underworld. I kind of did. When did I save? I saved before. I don't know when I saved. But it auto-saves too. God, the suspense is killing me. Okay, good. There we go. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
And here you are. Allow me to introduce.
Yeah, I don't need you to talk again.
And what they will first.
What is this place?
It has come to be known simply as the underworld, and it exists
because of a wager. Blah 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 blah. Who built the city? Now we can ask different questions this time.
As the first wave of your kind arrived from Sumer, I had them build a city in their own fashion, so that they might be comfortable and recreate their lives here. I had them build the entrance as a vertical shaft leading to baths, to cleanse them of the sins of their former lives, and to prevent escape. I watched wave after wave of Sumerians arrive, and as their civilization declined over the centuries, they were replaced by Egyptians. Of course, believing themselves to be the superior civilization, the Egyptians promptly built over what had been built before, and made all the same mistakes. After another 1,000 years, the Greeks began to arrive, and then the Romans, and they all did the same thing. They built upon the underworlds of their predecessors, renamed their gods, and ensured their foundations were forgotten.
How do you decide who comes here?
To ensure the wager was fair, it was important that my subjects were chosen at random. To this end, I had my servant distribute 1,000 tokens fashioned from silver, a rare element at the time, across all of Sumer. Whoever died while in possession of one of them would be located by my servant and ferried to this place, with no memory of how they arrived. As the tokens were discovered, they were traded, smelted, and fashioned into trinkets, and eventually coins, spreading to Egypt like seeds on the wind. Later, when they spread to Greece, they would come to be known as Charon's obol, or as coins for the ferryman. Some placed coins in the mouths of their dead, hoping they would awaken here, though they had no way of knowing which coins were fashioned from the original tokens. In fact, almost all of the tokens are accounted for, only 2 remain. And so after this wave destroys itself, as it is destined to do, your kind will have squandered the last of its potential to ascend beyond this rock, and Persepolis along with it.
How did humans learn about the underworld?
It is a regrettable story. One of the first men who came to this place was a king of Sumer, and a troublemaker. To be rid of him, I returned him to his people, on the condition that my servant erased his memories of this place. But the erasure did not take completely, and he told stories of this place as if describing memories of a dream. His tales were committed to writing, which came to be known as the Epic of Gilgamesh. His words were twisted and distorted over generations. Later, the Egyptians would adapt Sumer's stories of the underworld, making them wildly intricate and labyrinthine. Their Book of the Dead and Book of Gates bore less and less resemblance to this place in their priests' pursuit of profit. Then, when the Greeks began to arrive, they proved far more cunning. And in a series of incidents
They played the telephone game.
not be repeated, 5 of them escaped. A warrior named Heracles, 2 kings named Sisyphus and Theseus, a poet named Orpheus, and a Trojan named Aeneas. They each told embellished tales of this place, how to get here, and how to escape. And so from Sumer to Egypt, Greece to Rome, your kind has always told each other stories about this place, though each story contained only a seed of truth.
Well, we know what the wager was. Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
Are you responsible for the gold? Well, we can ask what his story is. Let's learn the devil's story.
My story is many thousands of years long. You will need to be more specific. What do you wish to know?
So you're a god?
It is a matter of perspective. God is a label I was given by you mortals, not one I gave myself. Your ancestors revered me because to them, my knowledge and technology made me incomprehensibly powerful, just as you might seem so to an insect. But despite all that, there are rules even I must obey.
Why do you look and sound like a man?
My kin and I all adopted this form long ago, so that we might better understand and communicate with your kind. In time, we grew fond of the sensory delights it affords: desire, joy, ecstasy, even rage and sorrow, while an acquired taste can be addictive.
Ooh. May I see your true form?
No. Long ago I swore to Proserpina that I would remain in this form for as long as we remained among your kind. I must honor that.
Who is the woman on your left?
This is my beloved. Like me, she has been known by many names. Ereshkigal to the Sumerians, Isis to the Egyptians, Persephone to the Greeks, and Proserpina to the Romans. Or perhaps you might know her as the goddess of springtime, the cycle of life and renewal. Your gaze lingers too long.
Who is that on your right?
That is my servant. You would have met by the river, though she wears many faces and goes by many names. Kumutabal to the Sumerians, Kirti to the Egyptians, Charon to the Greeks, and Charon to the Romans. Her role is to ferry souls between the mortal world and this one, and to make their transition as seamless as possible. For that, she earned herself the infamous, if erroneous, moniker, the Ferryman. You will talk more later. For now, ask your questions.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
As you wish.
Okay, well, if we go back to what is this place?
Come to be known
So Laura, you say... Oh, hang on. Because of a wager, yeah. What was the wager? We'll ask about the wager.
That is a long story. One that began over 3,000 years ago and continues to this day. You see, long ago, my kin and I set out from our home on Elysium to search for other forms of life among the stars. We discovered your planet and witnessed your kind evolving from primates into something lawless and barbaric. You all but destroyed yourselves, your 2 short lives being extinguished by violence and ignorance and disease. Yet Proserpina saw raw potential in you, and persuaded the rest of us it would be squandered without our intervention and stewardship. So we revealed ourselves to your people in a place called Sumer. We offered guidance in agriculture, toolcraft, and law, and you called us gods. For a time you flourished, but soon you were too many for us to oversee. And as you spread from that cradle of civilization, we saw something disturbing. We had sown the seeds of dependency and confusion, and soon you returned to your old ways of violence and ignorance, this time in our name. My kin had seen enough, and gave up on your kind, condemning you as barbaric and chaotic, scarcely more than animals. We began preparations to return to Elysium, our home world, a utopia unspoilt by conflict and unimaginable in its beauty. But my Proserpina could not bear to abandon your kind without guidance, and knowing it would force the rest of us to leave her behind, she made an extraordinary sacrifice. She gave up her immortality to descend permanently to the ranks of humankind. And so she began her inescapable trajectory toward death. Horrified, I acted swiftly. I placed her in suspended animation in a deep frozen sleep to prevent age and sickness from claiming her. And then I pleaded with Proserpina's father, who the Romans called Jupiter, to bring her with us to Elysium. It was and is my hope that once there, we might one day learn to undo what she has done to herself. But he refused. I did everything I could to persuade him, but he would not relent. He would rigidly uphold his final pronouncement. Humans were unworthy of ascension to Elysium, and no exceptions would be made. But seeing that I was aggrieved, he proposed a wager, the terms of which were as follows. If even one human city could prove itself capable of living without sin for a single year, then Proserpina and all of humanity would be permitted to join us in Elysium.
Oof.
My part would be to remain behind, the last of my kind, to watch over you without interfering, and to sit in silent judgment. And so my reward has been to languish here, enduring a 3,000-year winter, waiting for the day your kind proves itself worthy of her faith in you, so that I might take her with me to Elysium and unthaw my goddess of springtime.
I think
And
he's
here
mad
I
at
am,
us.
After all this time, still waiting.
I think he's mad at us. Who are your kin?
There were also gods who, like me, have been known by many names, but perhaps you knew them by their Roman names. Our leader, Jupiter, as well as Neptune, Saturn, Juno, Minerva, Mars, Venus, Apollo, Diana, Vulcan, Vesta, Ceres, and of course, my beloved Proserpina.
Okay.
Of course.
Are you responsible for the golden rule? Although this is where we know, this is where we know it goes wrong.
That is merely the name your people.
Okay, so we can skip ahead. We know
That
this.
is now.
Okay, so you're responsible for destroying all these lives?
I give your kind a second chance at life, as well as ample warning about my law.
Dude talks a lot.
And when you disobey, and you always disobey, you force my hand, bringing terrible suffering upon yourselves. And so you ask if I am the one destroying your lives. And I say, no, you destroy yourselves. I am merely the means by which you...
Bad guy's always got a monologue. Where did the golden bows come from?
When my kin departed, they left behind many relics which I inherited. Consolation prize of sorts. The golden bow originally belonged to one of my kin, who the Romans called Diana. As my collection of golden statues grew, I chose the most ferocious among them, and equipped them each with a duplicate of her bow, and tasked them with hunting down the Forsaken at my behest. They became known simply as Furies.
Furies? How do you know when people sin?
I'm able to commune with all of the statues in the city. Their ears are my ears, and their eyes are my eyes.
Is Proserpina connected to the statues in the same way?
If she was still conscious, I suppose she could, but she's not. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Then what an odd question.
What do you consider a sin?
I've always considered that the cornerstone of morality is the ability to determine right from wrong on one's own. No attempt to lay out rules like your Code of Hammurabi or your 12 tables.
Okay, so this is where we've previously... Yeah, this is where we've talked all about this. Doesn't seem like you... Okay, so last time we said the principle's not as easy to apply as it sounds. So this time, let's say, doesn't seem like you've been upholding it either.
Enough. You clearly know nothing.
I've seen some terrible things here that you didn't consider a sin. How could you let them happen?
Do you plan to speak in sweeping generalizations? Or you get...
Okay, so what if we talk about abduction?
Abduction? You mean the magistrate imprisoning his daughter in the system, I take it?
Yeah.
He did so because she sought to escape. A sin I take particularly seriously. Better that he stops her from escaping, albeit brutishly, than I have to wipe out this entire city to punish her. Wouldn't you agree?
I disagree.
Supposing you're right, then my law has been broken, and I should turn you all to gold immediately. Is that what you want?
No, of course not. Never mind.
Now tell me, what other sins do you believe I have overlooked?
Experiments on the golden statues.
The midwife and the palace, yes. How is that inconsistent with the rule?
She wouldn't want to be experimented upon if she was gilded.
The rule is do unto others, meaning other people. Those statues are something else now. Bloodless shadows, mere shapes of their former selves. They are forsaken. What happens to them is no concern of mine.
Wow. That seems like an extremely literal interpretation of the rule.
Applying this rule always requires us to interpret the meaning of the words. literal interpretation helps to minimize the ambiguities of your primitive language.
If our language is full of ambiguity, doesn't that make the rule inherently subjective and unreliable?
Supposing you're
Yeah, I'm never gonna win against
my
him.
law has been broken, and I should turn you all to gold.
Okay. I'm never gonna win. Okay, so...
Now tell me,
It's no wonder people say the gods are cruel. It just shows how unreliable and subjective your moral code is. You're no better at judging right from wrong than any human.
do you honestly think you could do better?
Ooh. No, but that's my point. Nobody's grasp of right is wrong is so pervasive they can be trusted with all this power. You've become a tyrant.
I should strike you down for that.
And if you did, you'd be proving my point.
Now, did you have any other questions before your reckoning?
Let's talk about something else.
Very well.
That's all the questions I had? Uh-oh.
Good. Then now it is time for your reckoning. Only, it seems, something is wrong. It has long been within my power to see to the hearts of mortals and weigh their deeds in life. But when I peer into you, I see only a blank slate, as if you did not exist until you appeared in this city. How is this possible? Charon, where did you find this one?
I do not remember ferrying you. How did you come here?
I'm from the future?
If that is true, then I sense the intervention of someone powerful.
How did you come to be in this time, mortal? Who brought you here?
I cannot know.
I was hoping you could tell me.
I do not know. My kin departed long ago, and Proserpine has slumbered for 3,000 years.
Shouldn't you know as the god of the underworld?
Tread lightly, mortal.
Just saying.
Enough of this. It seems I will need to put your reckoning on hold for now. But answer this. Why have you come here? What is it you seek?
I'd like you to put an end to the golden rule.
Your hubris is amusing, so I will allow you to make your case. But I warn you, if you anger me or waste my time with lies or wrong-headed arguments, you face death here.
But
So,
I've already
tell me,
lied, and you didn't know.
Why should I put an end to the so-called golden rule?
Also, I want out of here. Ooh, that's tough. Okay. The golden rule is corrupting the city and ensuring you'll never win the wager.
How so? And be specific. You have made a grave allegation, and I expect you to back it up.
Okay, Malleolus has trapped people in debt bondage by convincing them that rebelling would break your law?
His cruelty does seem to grow greater by the day.
Okay. Decius is price gouging for life-saving medicine because he knows nobody can take it by force.
True. I have witnessed him doing
And Rufius has become so paranoid that he's jumping at shadows like Virgil's sexuality.
that. He is a volatile and confused fellow, that one.
That's all the examples I can think of.
Pathetic. You will need to do a lot better than that.
Uh-oh. Okay. How can you expect us to live without sin if you can't do it yourself?
That is a very serious accusation,
Oh, no.
mortal. What sin have I committed? What evidence do you have to support it?
You've given terrible punishments to hundreds of people, some for minor sins and some who've committed no sins at all.
Every one of those people was guilty of failing to ensure their peers lived virtuously.
What?
They failed collectively, and so they were punished collectively.
How do you
The Romans
make someone else do
accepted
something?
this, as did the Greeks before them.
A collective punishment is considered one of the most egregious. I don't know how to pronounce that word. If our positions were reversed, you wouldn't want me to punish you for the sins of other people.
Ah, but I am a god.
Oh, so that makes it better.
Why would you expect me to treat you as I treat my own kind? You are not a peer.
Egregious. Thank you.
Let me ask you this. Do you treat insects as you wish to be treated? Do you care for their well-being as you would your fellow man? Do you ensure
yes,
they have
except for
food and
spiders.
shelter and protection from predators? Do you give them rights?
Yes, except for spiders. Oh, okay, so if I say yes...
I warned you not to lie.
I didn't lie!
You will make a fine statue. Do you really think you can wound me, a god, with that?
I was doing so well!
How dare you threaten her? This ends now. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Did I get it? Okay. Zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. Zigzag. What are you saying? We didn't get it? But it's, hang on. It says in the top left when you get it, but why did it change my... Oh, for God's sake. Zigzag! Zigzag! It's okay, I got it this time. I will do it. Where is it? Because it's not there. It's not that, is it? No. Oh, okay, there we go. I got it. We still have more than half our life, and it's gaining. Ooh, if we just stand here. Nothing's in here. Can we just stand here and gain a little life? We're just gonna stand here and gain a little life. It's fine. It's fine. This is actually strategy. This is what we call strategy. I'm not gonna save now. Save? Okay, fine, I'll save. Look at it, but this is called strategy. Look at us getting all this health. Look at that. Okay, extra save. Look at that. Full health. Full health, can't lose. Fuck off. Fuck off. Zigzag. 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 Can't touch me. Can't touch me. Can't touch me. See? Boom, can't touch me. Boom. I hate this loading. What's the quickest way out of here? I think it's this way. Zigzag. Zigzag. Oh, there was a line up there? Damn it. Zigzag. Zigzag! Aw, bitch. Okay, we got hit by one arrow. One arrow. Whew. All right, I need to pee. So I will be right back. So yeah, now the question is, what do we, I'm guessing we get to the underworld, but, because I don't know where to go from there, right? Like, okay. What is our... that's not what we want. That's not what we want. Rewind time and show Pluto you have... Oh! Show Pluto you have Proserpina's crown. Do I still have it? Oh, I would still have it. Yes, I would still have it. Okay, so this is what we do. Okay, do I still have all the obelisks or the plaques? I don't have the plaques though. So I have to re-get the plaques? Because I put the plaques on the thing. Ooh. The golden rule is soon to be broken. I need you to get everyone quietly to the upper cistern when the ground starts to rumble.
What? That's a big ask. But something tells me you're not kidding. All right, I'm gonna stick my neck out and believe you. But I doubt I'll be able to gather more than a handful of people.
Well, and they're the only ones that will survive. Tell them there's free donuts! Because the obelisk is still lit up, so... I guess that stays? Better get him elected again to make sure he has authority. Yeah, because the obelisk is still lit up. No, I don't want to talk to you.
I'm Octavia.
No.
Welcome to life and... That's good.
No.
If you're not on it, well...
No.
We've all been...
No. Bye.
All right, well, it was lovely.
I can't believe this.
No, Ulpius! No!
Oh, no. No. Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back from
Trem,
there.
you're actually
If you lose
quite
your
right.
balance, you'll
No.
fall.
That's the
We
idea.
have not.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck?
Okay. Ulpius. I'll talk to him.
Thank you.
Ulpius, can we talk? I don't know how to stop you this time.
If you're trying to make it easier for me to...
Can we talk?
Let me get...
Oh my god. Is this what Centilla would want?
No. Well, you don't... If I backed out... No, I am out.
No.
Wherever you are.
No! You didn't even give me a chance to pay off your debt!
Ulpius, no!
Sugar. Okay, that went well.
I'll have to let everyone... And I'd best...
That went great. That went super duper great. It's exactly what we wanted to happen. Great. Okay, so the first one is Pluto. Then we're at Nurgle. Nope, not Nurgle, sorry. Is it Hades for the second one? Now we're at Osiris. Now we're at Nurgle? Okay. Hi, buddy.
And here you allow me to introduce myself. No,
Yeah. All your chatting is great.
But there will first.
See this? It's Proserpina's crown.
I would recognize that anywhere. And yet my beloved still wears hers. What is this?
Jenna, eat some
How
food.
did you come by it?
I took it from her after I killed her in another timeline.
You vile, despicable creature.
Yeah, why am I boasting about that?
Such a thing. And worse still, boast about it.
I didn't want to kill her, but if you don't put an end to the golden rule, I'll do it again.
You have put me in an impossible position. If I refuse, you will murder her. And yet, if I agree, I will lose my wager and return to Elysium, humiliated and alone.
Well, what's it gonna be?
I do not see that I have a choice in this. Your treachery and savagery have opened my eyes like nothing I have witnessed in 3,000 years. And now you have shown me your species' true colors. And I see that Proserpina was a fool to have ever believed in you at all. This has gone on too long. It is time for me to let go.
I got an achievement called Psycho.
Of Aurelia. But know this. If I abandon the wager and leave for Elysium, neither she nor your kind may ever ascend.
We just want to return to the world.
Very well. I will have Carol make arrangements to ferry me on this. But as for you, be aware you will be separated from the rest.
Why?
Once this exodus begins, the events that brought you to this moment will never have taken place, and you will have created a paradox. What will become of you is difficult to predict, but that is the risk you have taken by interfering in the natural flow of time. Now, are you ready?
Let's get this over with.
You had best pray our paths never cross again, mortal.
Love that line. Don't make me kill her again. Hi, Al.
Oh. Hi there. Gave me a bit of a fright. Thought I was in here alone. I'm Al.
Alworth, I came in here to find you.
Well, here I am. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
I'm Stellar. I was hoping you'd know who I am.
Know who you are? I barely remember how I got here myself. Oh, did that lady in the forest send you in here after me? I guess I lost track of time, learning about the history of this place, and it is extraordinary. I'm fairly certain you and I are the first people to set foot in this city for about 2,000 years. Fortunately for us, the last person in here was a Roman man named Galerius, who inscribed an account into a tablet. Apparently, there was a community of 20-something people trapped in here, and living in fear of a curse they called the Golden Rule. They believed that if even one person sinned, an unknown god would cast them all into gold, like the 1,000 people who'd lived here before them. Then, one day, just as Galerius had finished praying for a good harvest at the shrine of Proserpina, an oracle appeared and told him how to solve the ills of the city, like...
That was me.
And so on. Meanwhile, the oracle walked up to the temple of the mysterious god, this one right here, and demanded an audience. And the doors just opened up to her. Nobody knows what went on in there, but Galerius wrote the oracle must have been more persuasive than Odysseus, because the next thing he knew, the ground shook and the voice of that god rang out over the city. The many have suffered long enough. Unfortunately, Galerius' account just sort of stops after that, leaving a lot of questions unanswered. What became of him and the other people who lived here? What happened to all the golden statues? And did this mysterious oracle single-handedly undo the curse that had terrorized people for hundreds of years?
Yeah, I did. Actually, that was me. Do I say that? Yeah, I'm saying it.
What?
Oh, he doesn't believe me.
I see. For a moment there, I thought you were serious. Anyway,
I
think I found a
was.
way out through the aqueduct that brought water into the city. Follow me.
I'm right behind you. I was serious. I saved everybody, or at least the people that trusted Galerius. Oh, here we go. Return to the river. There we go. Let's go!
I'm gonna pause here for a moment and make sure nobody else has ever lured into this temple.
Good idea.
You go on ahead. I'll be there soon.
Okay, so now we're probably going to talk to Karen a little bit more. And realize that she was the ferryman and talk to her about that.
You're back.
We don't need to talk about this.
Oh, why don't...
I discovered you're not who you said you were. I remember meeting you 2,000 years ago.
Ah, I see. I thought you might. Well, now you know. I suppose you have questions.
Who are you really? But we know.
You can just call me Caroline, if you like. I do not enjoy deceiving people. That most people find comfort in familiar.
We don't need. We've heard all of this. We've heard all of this. Yes, I want to know. Yeah, we've heard all this. Can you return us to the land of the living?
I see no point in keeping you here. But I have to ask one thing. That you keep this to yourself.
Look! Here comes Al now. Al! It's so good to see you. You were gone so long I thought I'd never see you again.
Kinda lost track of time in there. You wouldn't believe what we found. The ruins of a long-forgotten city. And there was a tablet describing an oracle who confronted a god and undid an ancient curse.
Sounds like quite a story. And I look forward to hearing all about it. But...
it was pretty
you two
cool.
Look exhausted. Why don't you hop in my boat and rest while I ferry you back to civilization?
Sounds good to me.
Ferry us back.
And you? Are you ready to go home?
All right, Karen. Ferry us home. It's a trap. 1 year later. 1 year later. Wait. Oh, Al looks different.
Hey, you made it. It's great to see you again. After everything you've been through, I thought you might appreciate some good news. So after we got back to the real world, I started doing some research into the people mentioned in Galerius' tablet. And I found something strange.
Okay.
Sorry I've been so cryptic. I've been dying to tell you. I just really wanted you to see this for yourself. Why don't you head on down there? I'll catch up with you at the other end.
Okay. Wait!
Oh, hello. You're finally here. Remember me? It's a crazy story. After you disappeared, Karen appeared and told us she was returning us to the world. Even gave us some coins to help us start our lives over. Only, for some reason, she returned us to your world instead of ours. Anyway, I know we only ever had that one conversation, and I wasn't even sure if you'd remember me, but I wanted to say thanks for freeing us from the underworld and giving us a second chance at life.
You're with Equitia now?
I know. I can't believe my luck either. But we're engaged and living together. We're planning to get married next spring. If you're going to be around, we'd love to see you there. Oh, I used Karen's gift to buy a farm in Umbria. Got a villa on it too, with enough room for DULI, of course. It's hard work, but I sleep soundly every night. I'm finally my own man, and I wouldn't change it for the world. Of course, there's a whole museum full of people waiting for a chance to thank you, so you better keep moving. We'll speak again soon, my friend.
Equitia, hi.
You're here. It's lovely
Girl,
to finally
you look
meet
so
you.
hot.
Galerius told me all about you. So, you're the hero who somehow vanquished the last of the Roman gods. As I'm a priestess, you realize you've put me out of work.
I'm sorry.
I'm just teasing. Actually, and it still feels a little sacrilegious to say this,
Girl, I love your
I'm
shirt.
finding life after religion quite enjoyable.
What are you doing with yourself? This snapshot turned out slightly differently than I expected.
Galerius and I are engaged and expecting. We've just bought a lovely villa in the countryside with room for a large family. And DULI too, of course. It feels like the world has just opened up for us. There's so much to learn, and so many more possibilities for our children than we ever imagined. We're just so thankful for what you did for us. For all of us. Oh, it's sweet of you to ask. She recovered nicely. In fact, she's here somewhere, if you'd like to ask her yourself. See you at the wedding, I hope.
Yes, I'll be there. Girl, your dress is so hot. I love it. Hi, DULI.
Hello, I'm DULI.
Hi, buddy.
Galerius said you're very nice and a big helper. Thank you for getting us out of the bad place. I didn't like it. I live at Galerius and Equitia's house. They look after me now and help me remember when I forget things, like brushing my teeth.
I'm sorry you never found your treasure.
Treasure? Oh, I forgot about that. I like my box now. Galerius got me a box that tells stories. It's my favourite thing.
I'm glad you're happy. It was good to see you again, DULI.
Bye-bye.
Hey.
Hi there, I'm Horatius.
Oh, I never saw you without your...
I understand we have you to thank for giving us a second chance at life. And reuniting Scintilla with us as well. So, thank you.
What are you doing with yourself these days?
I'm living up north and studying in the military academy in Modena.
This is probably the last thing, Jenna. Jenna, if you want to go to sleep, you go ahead.
But some things stay the same. Would you believe we're still studying military tactics from my time? Alexander the Great, Caesar, Hannibal Barca. Still, I have to keep challenging myself to let go of old ways of thinking and embrace the new. As Seneca wrote, the ones who pioneered our paths aren't our masters, but our guides.
Whatever happened to your buddy Domitius?
He's not my... Oh. Good one. He had more trouble adapting than most. He got himself disqualified from the UFC. So he started some kind of underground blood sport tournament, like we had in Rome. Suppose it appealed to people's baser instincts. And they say he made some good coin, killing a bunch of men like that. But his luck finally ran out. And his life along with it. You know what they say. Live by the sword,
Thank
die
you
by
for
the sword.
being here, Jenna. I love you too. Sleep well. That's a shame.
Perhaps.
I'm sorry you never got to see your girl again.
Ah, you remembered that. Thank you. I grieved for a time. But that's done. In the words of Epictetus. As those who rode behind triumphant
Everyone say goodnight to
generals
Jenna.
remind them they are mortal. Remind yourself your precious one isn't one of your possessions, but something given for now, not forever.
I'm glad you're coping.
Thanks. Oh, and I don't know if you've heard, but a few of us are going for drinks later. It'd be nice to chat with you some more.
They want me to go out for drinks with them.
Great. See you at drinks later, I hope.
I take it you're the Oracle. Thanks for coming.
Good to see you again.
Actually, I changed my name to Cynthia. I didn't want to be associated with Sentius after what happened. I'm not sure if you heard, but after you drove Pluto off, Proserpina emerged from the Great Temple. She knew right away what none of us had figured out about that psychopath. He'd been keeping my little sister locked up in the upper cistern all that time. But he's been dealt with. He's... you know what? The important thing is we'll never see him again.
What are you doing with yourself?
Anything I want. I'm a woman of means in a vast new world. I can go wherever and do whatever I please. Of course, I mostly just stay in my villa and have my servant Alexa summon things for me, because it's just awful out there. Barbarians everywhere.
What happened to Sentius?
He's still there, all alone. The last golden statue in the underworld. Trapped in a metal shell, slowly losing his mind until the end of time. Eternal torment. Just what he deserves, if you ask me.
Good.
You too. See you around.
Lucretia!
You are here. It's nice to finally meet you. Lucy is fine. I'm making an effort to blend in, as you can see. We are all trying to keep a low profile. If the world knew we died 2,000 years ago and were suddenly brought back to life 12 months ago, they'd never leave us alone.
Fair.
Speaking of which, I wanted to say thank you in person. I'd say the gods smile on you, but I hear you drove the last of them off. So... I'm studying to get into medical school. As much as I resented the responsibility of keeping everyone in the city alive, when it ended, I realized I missed it. So I guess I'll just keep saving the world, if begrudgingly, one patient at a time.
Where's Julia?
Oh, she didn't make it. She died from poison while you were in the Great Temple. It was very sad. She was a good woman and a friend.
Ulpius wouldn't have made it
It wasn't
either.
your fault. Decius is to blame. He's here somewhere too. Not that anyone would talk to him. I'm not even sure how he got invited. You too. Don't be a stranger.
Greetings.
I didn't have him do the tasks, you're right.
It is a sincere privilege to finally make your acquaintance.
So Fabia's not
I
going to be
am
there.
Georgius. I am told we have you to thank for freeing us from Hades, and for that,
But if I had him do the tasks, he wouldn't have been available to, I wouldn't have been able to, because he would have run away.
I am reacquainting myself with Greece. It has changed so much over the last 2,000 years, I barely recognize it. This is at once heartbreaking and thrilling. Perhaps one day Once I have seen all of this new Greece and sampled her delights, I will settle down in Santorini in a villa overlooking the Azure Aegean Sea. I hope you will join me there and regale me with the story of how you faced off against the fearsome god of the underworld and won. Ah, the poor sweet thing. Perished in a shrine collapse before the rest of us were saved. It is the one regret I have in all this.
I'm so sorry. I wish I'd saved her.
My friend, there is no need for you to apologize. You have done more than enough.
It was good to see you again.
You too, my friend.
Who are you?
I take it you're the
Oh,
oracle
yeah, you!
It's a pleasure to finally meet you. We have. I'm sorry, I don't remember. In any case, I'm Philip. I never
Philip.
thought I'd leave that cave, let
It's
alone
nice to meet you, Philip.
And now I'm living in the 21st century. What a time to be alive. And it seems I have your catabasis to thank for it. I'm working as a consultant to the Faculty of Classics at Cambridge University, helping fill the odd gap in their knowledge. Not that I need the money, but I do love being around enlightened minds again. My sincere thanks once again.
Wait, are you the... Please keep... Oh my god, Decius. Really? Really? I don't want to talk to you.
Good evening.
Octavia, and is that... Olivia!
You're here. It's so lovely to see you again. I'm thankful that you're here. I was sure the person who drove...
I will talk to him, I just don't want
would
to.
have more important things to do than visit the likes of us. But thank you for coming and for saving our lives. What you did was extraordinary, and I'll never forget it. I'm living in Rome again, in a charming little flat by the Tiber. I'm not far from my old place. Oh, and I'm training to be a crisis counselor. After we lost Ulpius, I spent a lot of time reflecting on what I could have done differently. I couldn't shake the feeling that if I'd just found the right words, he'd still be with us today. In the end,
No, it
I
was my
decided to devote
fault.
the rest of my life to helping others like him.
Sounds like a noble cause. Or should I tell her it wasn't her fault? No, she knows it wasn't her fault.
Thank you. That means a lot. And you.
Greetings.
Oh, Olivia was the old lady walking around in front of Aurelia's place.
Thank you for your kind words and for liberating us all. In all the time I was in the underworld, I never once imagined that I might end up in a place so much like Elysium.
This isn't Elysium.
I'm recovering. Octavia was kind enough to let me stay with her for a while. At least until I'm well enough to be independent again. She still talks fondly of you.
No.
Ah, you remember that. I'm a little tired of Ovid, but that's all right. I have 2,000 years worth of poetry to catch up on now. I'm already up to the 19th century, and am quite enjoying the work of a fellow named Poe. I think I may have found a kindred spirit. Men have called me mad, but the question is not yet settled whether madness is or is not the loftiest intelligence.
Well said.
And you.
Good to see you
Farewell,
again, Olivia.
friend.
Alright, let's talk to the jerk face. Look, even his facial hair.
Hello at last. You must be the oracle I've heard so much
Ugh.
about. I'm Decius.
Hi.
Listen, I wanted to express my sincere appreciation for what you did. If it wasn't for you, I'd never been able to sell all those useless old relics I accumulated. Whatever you did in that temple made me a very wealthy man. Thank you.
Ugh. Entirely unintended.
Such acerbic wit. I love it.
God, I hate you.
I took the money I made from selling my trinkets and started investing in the stock market. That's where the real money is now. In fact,
I
I was
hate you.
hoping to ask your advice, you being the Oracle and future seer and all that, on which stocks I should invest in next. I can't decide between fossil fuels, tobacco, gambling and arms. What would you recommend?
I wouldn't help you even if I could.
Oh, don't be like that. You can tell your old pal Dacius. I won't take no for an answer.
I hate you. DVD rentals have a bright future.
Oh, of course, yeah. I was just thinking the same thing. I'll go home and buy up as much stock as I can tonight. I'm going to make a bloody fortune.
God.
Of course,
Idiot.
don't let me keep you. Thanks again for the tips, my friend.
Ugh. Hate you. Wait, am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. Kabosh!
It is an honor to finally meet you, Oracle.
Hi, Kabosh.
You know my name?
I
oh,
do.
Of course. You are an Oracle. You know many things. I too would like to offer my thanks for releasing us from that place and for your role in bringing us
Invested in GameStop.
This world is truly wondrous. For a time, I returned to Alexandria, but they have no need of another fisherman, and I came to see there is nothing for me there. Instead, I have decided to follow the custom of your youths and backpack the world.
Aww.
It is a great adventure, and I have met many people from many cultures.
That's so
I
cute.
spent the first 25
Woo.
years of my
Everything's fine.
life avoiding the 42 sins that would deny me access to the afterlife.
42, that's so
Now,
specific.
I think it is time I had some fun.
Oh, go have fun.
Indeed. Thank you, Oracle.
I have a name. Virgil!
It's so nice to finally meet you. I've heard so much about you. I wanted to thank you personally for getting us out of there. I'm studying to be an architect again and living in a beautiful flat in Rotterdam, just down the river from Nijmegen, where I grew up. Of course, it's improved immensely since I was there last. Gleaming futuristic buildings and clean streets full of educated, accepting people. You natives of the 21st century have no idea how fortunate you are. You too. If you're ever in the Netherlands, I'd be happy to show you around. It's the least I could do.
Scintilla, your dress is so
Hello
cute.
Oh, I go by Gabriella now. I didn't want to be reminded of that monster every time I heard my own name. After you drove Pluto off, Proserpina came and released me, and that monster got what was coming to him.
I'm sorry, I had no idea about what.
I'm living by myself on a little vineyard in Umbria. It's something Ulpius and I used to talk about doing when we got out.
Oh, I'm sorry I didn't save him.
But it's been hard. I don't know what I'm doing.
She cute.
And it's just not the same without him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mostly, it just reminds me he's gone. Oh, it's hardly your fault.
Well,
I'll be alright. In time. Thanks. You too.
There you are. I hope you enjoyed that. Now, there's one more person I wanted to introduce you to. I think you know her.
Sorry if I frightened you. Just a little joke I've been saving for a long, long time.
I recognize that voice.
Allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Proserpina, former goddess of the cycle of life and renewal, and now a regular mortal. I wanted to meet you in person, and thank you for freeing all these people, and me. I hate to think what would have happened to us without your intervention.
have questions. You were whispering to me all along?
Indeed. Suffice it to say that while Pluto was controlling the eyes and ears of each golden statue, I was able to control their tongues and whisper to you when he was distracted. I am sorry my messages were so cryptic. There were only ever brief windows in which I could speak to you without being detected.
You did what you could, thank you. You created the time loop?
I did. I may have given up my immortality, but I still retain my gifts as the goddess of the cycle of life and renewal. After witnessing Pluto punish countless poor souls over thousands of years, I knew this generation, the final wave, would not survive. So I tried to give them a way to buy more time. A second chance. Rather, as many second chances as they needed to avoid his wrath.
What became of him?
I don't know what happened to him. I haven't heard from him, and I rather hope it stays that way.
What became of Karen?
Oh, she inherited dominion over the underworld. Last time we spoke, she was working on a new world of some kind. She wouldn't say what it was, but I'd be surprised if you don't run into her again. I imagine we all will, one day.
It was nice meeting you.
And you, although it feels like I've known you forever. Oh, and one last thing. Do you remember all those golden statues scattered throughout the city?
Yeah?
Good, because they remember you. Well done, my friend. Of all the heroes who ever journeyed to the underworld and returned, none came close to achieving the ending. Hercules, Orpheus, Theseus, and Aeneas would be proud.
I'm not crying, you're crying. We got the good ending. We got the good ending. Congratulations, you saved video game characters. Yeah, we did. We did it. Yeah, we saved most of them. I'm not crying, y'all are crying. I am crying. You did it good. We did it. Mostly good. Yeah, we didn't save Fabia. And we didn't save Ulpius. We saved them several times. We just didn't save them this time. Pretty dang good. Ooh. Excuse me. 4 to 6 ain't bad. Are there 6? Aurelia, Rufius. No, Rufius. Oh, hang on, Yulia. Which one was Yulia? Oh, yeah, we didn't get Yulia. Rufius was never in danger. Was he? Or was he? I don't know how many people there are. Rufius had rheumatism, but did he die because of it? Oh, he wasn't there. You're right. You're right, he wasn't there. And we didn't save Sentius, but he's a jerkface. Or Malleolus / Quinctius. But he's also a jerkface. Oh. Yeah, what happened to Rufius? Because Rufius, it would have been nice to save him. Because he wasn't... He was a little grumpy, but... It would have been nice to have him. Oh, he didn't come when Galerius gathered people up. Oh, Rufius. Because he was all grumpy. Oh, I feel bad for not doing this stuff first. But I'm pretty sure that if I had done the tasks first, then Galerius wouldn't have been able to do the other thing. Because he would have been running away. Because he never made up with Virgil, yeah. Oh, rats. I could have done them all. I choose to believe that I couldn't have, and I did the best that I could. I did the best that I could.